and I'm sexy. Ooh. Wait, my chat can hear electricity? No. That's... Why are they going behind the barrels to do it? We're gonna ignore that.
Follow.
Rost, I need to pee. Okay, no time. What is this? We just robbed someone. We need a bathroom break at some point though, Rost. These are my only clean robes. Some spiritfarers turn to a life of crime. Yeah. I am Hibby Kush and I approve this message, wearing pink on Wednesdays. I named my cat Dog because I'm hilarious. Moz keeps slowing time. Moz keeps slowing time.
How did you do this?
But I can basically make my finger vibrate.
You can make your finger what?
I'm pretty sure crime is fine. Oh, whoa. I don't know why I did that. I'm never doing that again. It doesn't suit me. People have cried at this game. I'll be back in 5 to troll you for crying. I'll cry like a man. I will be emotionally mature and available like a real man. Welcome in, everybody. We've still got the fucking white flash as I come in, but hi. Hello. Hi. How we doing? I knew Stewid. No, not Stewid. Stewid. There's a very subtle difference. It's not Stewid the Druid. It's Stewid. You'll see what I mean. When we open up the game, you'll see what I mean. You'll see the character name. It'll all be good. It'll all be fine. Don't worry. How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. I see Kushbot in chat doesn't have any of the emotes, but does on the overlay. I also see Moz didn't get a mod welcome from Kushbot. I am currently in the process of moving everything over from Sammy to StreamerBot. Yeah, I know. I was saying that like a month ago. It's still going on. So things are a little broken. Or at least I assume that's why things are a little broken. I'm not 100% sure. I heard Stewid. You see, because there's no real name Stewid, is there, right? So you're naturally going to assume Stewid, which is, you know, it's fair. It's fair. But that's the point, right? Is it sounds a bit like Stewid, but it's supposed to be Stewid for the druid rhyme, right? We're going fantasy style. We're gonna go do some D&D. Because this is essentially D&D. I don't think they have D&D IP, but it's basically D&D dungeon crawling, right? That's definitely life here. That's definitely life on this channel. We always have some fun, kind of fucking technical issues. I swear to God. Yeah, same. Well, I say same. I'm excited to play it again. I've already been playing it a lot. Merrick the Cleric. There you go. Kaito the Fighter. Barbara the Barbarian. Something the Rogue. Am I let that sync? I'll fix that for you. No, I don't have audio. There we go. That's one thing that always happens. Well, I say always happens. Happens from time to time. Which is that my audio gets fucked. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I just did that for no reason. Damn it, Fawn. Fuck you. Now, if it's still giving you problem, just try a refresh. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what it is, Kaiko, but I'm the same. Especially when I stream, it's ridiculous. Yeah, refresh if it's out of sync for sure. Grogut the Rogut. Is his favorite food yogurt by any chance? Yeah. Yeah, we're taking a slight break. We're taking a slight break from the old LA Noirs for today. We're going to do some Dark and Darker. I've been knee deep in StreamerBot today, so I haven't really planned out much of a pre-segment, so we're just going to kind of do dailies. We're going to talk about the Dark and Darker situation, and then we're going to play Dark and Darker, and we're going to have a good time. All right? All right? Sherbet. Yeah, that makes sense. How's everyone here? Good. Good. Been busy, but I'm good. For sure. Everybody starts asking each other how we are. I love to see that. I love to see that. Yeah, so we're gonna, oh my God, I haven't even got my YouTube chats. I've been running around like a blue ass fly and I haven't even got my YouTube chats ready. God damn it. I sent the mods the YouTube IDs earlier. Hold on. Boop. Just in case someone does decide to drop in on us on YouTube. If you're watching through YouTube right now, I can't see you. Or I can't see you anyway. I can't see your messages. So bear with. And here we go. All right, apply. Hey, there we go. Masked Gamer is there on the horizontal side. Welcome back, Masked Gamer. Hope you're doing well. Hope life's treating you good. While I resize everything in my OBS for like the 1500th time because you can't actually save a dock layout, apparently. I've got the ice next to me as well. It's not been a very warm summer so far, but I've got the ice next to me because when I start streaming and we have the lights, like 2 sets of lights on the computer and all that shit, it gets super fucking hot. Super fucking hot in here. First time I've heard that expression. Wait, which expression? Constantly under stress, been crying too often. Mars, no! Mars! Is this about the interview? Because you're going to crush it. Mars, you're going to absolutely fucking crush it, right? I've told you this already. When we get there on July 1st, you will be, like, worrying about the fact that the second stage didn't go well. And then the next day, you'll get offered the job. It'll all be fine. And then you do that until you get the one you want closer to home. Although I haven't read your message about the PhDs yet, so that might not be possible. I don't know. I'm working off old information. So bear with. But yeah, I hope we're doing all good. Yeah, you'll do well. Hell yeah. Get some vibes in the chat for Moz, please. Exclamation mark vibes. Or if you prefer, exclamation mark manifest and then Moz's job. I mean, not that you're trying to take Moz's job from them. You're trying to manifest a job for Moz. You know how it works. You know how it works. Hell yeah. There you go. There he is. There's the vibes. Also, Kaiko and Fawn, on one of my screens, you guys have exactly matching colors. On the other one, you don't. And so I don't know how you've done that. And wait, it's Kaiko's that changes. So Kaiko, I think, doesn't have a set color. So if I refresh over here, Kaiko will come up in a different color, probably. Yeah, there you go. That's why. So it was just by chance. Devastated about the fact if I get through, I won't be hugging you and Imp because I talked to the family who knows that they work at the university. And if they don't turn up at the job they suggest, you will not be getting the job. Yeah, but they should be able to move it so that you're arranged in advance, right? Best thing you can do, call them up and be like, is there a chance of moving it? And if they say no, they say no, right? But if they say yes, all good. You're fine. I had 2 job interviews. Both want me and both trying to work out how I can split hours between them. So wait, so you wanted to go down to part-time because you were done with full-time work. And now you're taking on 2 part-time jobs. That sounds right. Yeah, that math checks out. Yeah, you are a magical unicorn that changes colors. Apparently so. Success and happiness. Yes, let's give Moz some success and some happiness. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, we're going to check out some Dark and Darker. We're going to do that. I'm very, like, planless for this part of the stream. So if anybody has something important they want to talk about, let's do it. It's just been one of those days. I've just been running behind. You know what I mean? Both YouTubes are live, though. I know at least one of them is because we've got already chats coming in. Just wanted to make sure because we know what YouTube's like. We also know what YouTube chat is like sometimes, but yeah. There you go. We've also got mod tip. Yes, in case you want to subsidize Moz's travel fees for their new job. give them the mod tip. I have a sick cat and I'm rewarded for taking care of her with sneezes to the side of the head. Oh God. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Maybe put a muzzle on it. That would be hilarious because I have no idea how the cat would react to having a muzzle on it. I mean, but wait, are cats like us? Do they sneeze out of their mouth or do cats actually sneeze out of their nose? I mean, you wouldn't muzzle a well cat, you know? I would like to crawl in a hole and exist as a void creature. Do it, Rumble. Do it. Welcome back. And I hope that your job went well today. And what is it now? 2-3 more days until you get a day off? You are getting the files of your own brain? Fuck yeah. Can show everyone my brain and stare at what is making every decision in my life. That is cool. That is cool. I kind of wish they also gave you the data so you could start to analyze it. But that is also really cool. Just damp, yeah. Yeah, we get sprayed. Yeah, you need to just see, Seg, what you need to do is just like hold their face pointing away from you. That might help. That might help. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Not for absolute sure, of course, but you never know. I have such a bad migraine. Oh, shit. Stress migraine? If it's caused by your job? Dude, lie down. What are you doing here? Lie down. Like, it's not that I don't want you here, but lie the fuck down. Go the fuck to sleep. The data is not just rest data. So it isn't informative? Wait, you're saying non-rest data of the brain isn't informative? I think the whole field of neuroscience would disagree with you, Muzz. But yeah. Definitely lie in more MRIs. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. She's old and blind, but is leash trained and demands walkies. Wait. That's... All right. That cat is a dog, my dude. What you've got there is one of those cat dogs. I took some meds, just waiting for them to hopefully kick in. 2 paracetamol, 2 ibuprofen. That's my recommended cocktail. But no more of each one, because otherwise you can't take more than that, right? I need some fun and chill vibes. Hey, I got you. That I can do. That I can do, because we're going to play Dark and Darker today, Rumble. We're going to play some Dark and Darker. You'll get to see the game and see if it's your cup of tea. Because we were talking about playing this the other day. We ended up playing Deceive Inc. with Moz instead. Not that Moz wouldn't have been able to play Dark and Darker with us. You know what I mean. But we ended up playing Deceive, which is also a great game. If you guys haven't played Deceive Inc., fully recommend. But we nearly switched to some Dark and Darker. And so I am doing it today because I need to get my fix. I need to get my fix. And there's a new class out with the free-to-play update. They brought out Druid, which means you can now turn into a chicken and crow your fucking ass off while you're in the pre-game lobby and just deafen everybody. Because the chicken crow is
Dobby a shock.
so loud. Thank you for tipping $50 to the mods. Hell fucking yeah. Let's go. They absolutely deserve it. Thank you so much, Kaiko. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I posted on X like early this afternoon, and suddenly it's popping off in the last 20 minutes. I'm so hooked on Deceiving. It's not okay. It is okay. It is okay. It is 100% okay. It's 100% okay. I definitely give it a shot. Well, Rumble, if you've got it downloaded and your headache clears up, we could do a duo thing. We could absolutely do a duo thing later on. Once I've done a couple of solo runs, if you'd find that it is your thing and you have the brain power for it and the energy, you're welcome. But in the meantime, just chill your fucking beans, take some time to relax and just sit and just like, don't do anything. Maybe get water. If it's been a particularly bad day, maybe get something stronger. But aside from that, just sit and chill. I thought you said Duolingo. No, but it knows where your family is, though. Do the lessons. All right. Do the lessons. So, yeah. He says not having learned like much Dutch at all and goes to Rotterdam in 2 fucking weeks and a bit. Shit. Zaya, welcome in. Oh, no, you're good, Rumble. You're good. I mean, we can do after as well. You have got DMs because I was talking to V earlier as well. So as in when you get the second, do your shit. Zaya, welcome on in. How you doing, Zaya? Have you been doing your Spanish lessons? I don't know what happened to the wibbly wobbly audio on TikTok, but people don't do it anymore. Gala as well, welcome on in. What is that in the background? That is a Mario calendar. That is Mario. That is his far superior brother Luigi. And then that is Yoshi or Yoshi, depending on. No, I promise you it is. The woman? I mean, it's a woman. You answered your own question. Gala and I are watching together. Listen, couples watch me, okay? I don't know why. Couples love watching me, and I'm down with it, right? I'm down with it. As long as you're not being weird about it, right? But no, Gala, to answer your question non-facetiously, that is Alexa Bliss, the most gorgeous woman in all of WWE. Not that I watch WWE anymore, but chat knows that how I feel about her, and so they got me a cardboard cutout once. It's the silliness you give as energy. I think it's that. I think I'm many couples' versions of Grey's Anatomy. Right? Yeah, no, Mars agreed.
Respect,
Mars agreed.
respect, honestly.
Yo, Gala! Music's going everywhere. That music, also from the Mario games. Gala, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. That's real kind of you. Fuck yeah. Chat sent you that? Yes. So you can do exclamation mark gift or exclamation mark throne if you decide you want to buy me something. I never expect it, but I always appreciate it if they decide to do it. So you can do, yeah, you can do either of those. It'll take you to throne. There is a featured item. Every gift on there, £20 plus, has crowdfunding enabled because I don't feel right about asking people for stuff anyway, but above 20 quid feels like a lot. So you have the option of anything worth over a 20 quid to just do it outright or to just fund a little bit of it. And then once it gets crowdfunded, it's like Kickstarter, essentially. I forgot to close the mod basement. Yeah, there's a fail safe. It does lock automatically, yeah. It needs my fingerprint authority in order to like let them out. They're tagged. Don't worry, they're tagged. I tagged their ankles the moment they joined. I made sure to get them chipped, right? Like, you know how in the UK you have to chip animals now? I've chipped the mods. We're tagged? Yeah, you were knocked out for it though, so you wouldn't have noticed. It's fine. Since when? Since 19 always. Since 1900 and always. Blink twice if you need help in chat. Moz behind their screen right now looking like they got something in their eye because they're just like... Do you have insurance on the sub-basement children? No, but I delegate. So it's the mods themselves that have to look after the sub-basement children. Right? Did I hear you aren't doing jobs on stream? Yeah, jobs are on hiatus. I have something much cooler to bring them back with, but I also need to think up a better prize. Because in the last few months, people weren't really trying to win. So it means that there was something wrong with the prize we're offering. So we need to offer something better. So it's under advisement at the moment. And we're going to bring it back. We're going to test it. We're going to see how chat behaves. And then if it's still not desired, we take it away again and we work on it until we've got something good. But I have a really good idea for how they're going to actually be carried out. It's just the prize I need to get right. Because Champion's Choice did really well for a long time. But yeah. Hurts me you're implying you didn't exist pre-2000s. Sorry? If Kush ever gets a new mod, they just grab the profile picture of the person and throw them with crash effects. To show they're a mod and have been locked in a basement. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I had a joke to make there and I can't make it yet. Someone just like remember that Fawn said that for an indefinite amount of time. And then when it becomes relevant at any point, I will let you know and we'll recall it, okay? Hurts me. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Seg. I existed 1900s. I was established in 1990. I'm still laughing at how you messaged me earlier. It's the K-bye. I mean, I only had one thing to say, right? And I was kind of running around. So I was like, I could do the whole like, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. But I wouldn't have a chance to actually respond if you responded. And I didn't want to be like disingenuous with the how you doing. Because I ask people how they're doing when I really mean how you doing, right? I don't do it as like a pleasantry. If I'm saying how you doing or how are you, that's like a genuine question. I'm interested. I want to like give you some time to talk about it. So like, so this one was me going, I'm in such a flash. So I was just like, hi, we should talk about that thing we're doing. Bye. Okay, bye. That was like all 3 messages sent within like 10 seconds. That's what Zaya had to deal with today. Cushion whirlwind mode. But Zaya and I do have some content coming up for you. We think it's going to be throughout July. And for as long as we can actually keep it going. Because I reckon we'll eventually get to the point where we can't both make it. I don't know. I hope we do. I hope we get through the whole goddamn thing. But I don't know. We'll see. It was so funny because it was just so random. Hi, I'm Kush. Nice to meet you. That's me. Just gonna curl up and fucking not. I heard this on Pirate Software's stream today, right? There are people in Twitch chats these days that are younger than YouTube. And I'm not okay with that.
Kush, stay
I'm not okay with it. They're also Shrek turned 23. Shrek as a movie, aging, could drink in the US. Siege, welcome on in, dude. Thank you very much for the sub on the moist. How old is YouTube? 2005. I think it was 2005. 17, 19. It originally started out, I believe, as a dating site. And then people just started uploading all kinds of shit. And they went, this works. This works. And then they just went on to get bought by Google and become like one of the most famous websites in the world. Thank God I'm still older. Just checking you hadn't slipped younger for a minute there, right? Your age hadn't like slipped beneath YouTube. I dissociate for 2 minutes and I come back to us talking about Shrek being old enough to drink. It's all that pungent onion love. Some people who have been in the cursed area of the internet know what I'm talking about. I'm older than YouTube. Yeah, I think we're all older than YouTube here, right? Because YouTube's 19. So if anybody is younger than YouTube, they'd get banned because this is an 18 plus stream. I am as old as the Shrek movie. That's why your name's green, Moz. You're channeling your inner Shrek. This is your swamp. You got this. This is your swamp. You're the main character. Channel that main character energy. You got it. It was apparently not only a dating site, but they had to pay women to upload because the gender ratio was so screwed. I swear, I watched this documentary on YouTube a good few months ago now, and I can't remember exactly the details, but it was about Ashley Madison. Madison Ashley? What was that company that allowed like married people to have affairs? I mean, or like gave them a way to do it. Allowed sounds like they had permission, but like gave them a way to have affairs, right? Ashley Madison, I want to say, something like that. And they like created a whole, apparently like a shitload. Ashley Madison, there you go. They created like a whole shitload of fake women profiles. Fake. They done created fake woman profiles. Fake female profiles. Profiles of women. That's what I was trying to say. Just to fill the ratio because it was all men. Because men are creeps. So much older than YouTube. The whole urge to find a hole and be a void creature grows. I'm with you, Rumble. I'm with you. The swamp is the depression matcha that's been on my shelf. What is it? Like a tea? Like matcha the tea? Because sounds like you need the opposite of that tea. Like why would there be a depression matcha? Although alcohol exists. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. There you go. Zaya's seen it. Zaya's as cursed as the rest of us. It's happened. The data leak was really funny. Yeah, it covered that as well. It covered that because like Anonymous did it, right? Or like people claiming to be anonymous at least. Like everybody claims to be anonymous. I never know who is actually anonymous, which makes them anonymous. Holy shit. They solved the Matrix. There it is. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of Pirate Software recently. So if I just randomly start saying yeah a few seconds after the end of a sentence or my point, that's why. And just accept it, right? It's happening. Just let it pass. Just let it happen. We ain't got to be weird about it, right? I forgot it was there and it's 4 colors. That doesn't sound very depressive. That sounds quite cheery, to be honest. It should be anti-depression matcha. Or is it saying that it's like, it's a match for depression, right? Maybe that's their slogan. Depression matcha. We're a good match for I don't know. There's something better there. I was talking to someone about this earlier. I'm not a very creative individual. Give me something like, give me a task that I need to work out how to solve, like a goal to hit to solve the problem in a logical route, or just a list of instructions that I need to turn into code. I got you. You asked me to create something from scratch, especially something that's funny. I struggle. Start saying yeah and throwing a fit about CBT. No. Chat, no, you goblins. Don't do that. I can't mimic his voice, but that's the best impression I got. Throw in some skelepathy. I saw that. I was sailing a little bit on Sea of Thieves this morning before work. And I was listening, and he was explaining how the mobs in World of Warcraft, like, used to drop loot. They'd have, like, a hidden mob in the ceiling for boss fights. And then when the boss died, like, for wave instances of dungeons, and every time, like, a wave died, it would do damage, a certain amount of damage to this, like, hidden mob. And then eventually when it died, the floor would open and it would just drop all the loot on the floor. And they did that in their Minecraft server in Block Game using a skeleton. So people in chat were like, skelepathy. And I was like, I've been watching long enough to get that joke. Chat started counting them the other day. So yeah, he just, started saying it. Yeah, every few words. Yeah. That's owning it. That's owning it right there. You got to respect that. His sudden rise to fame feels weird. I'd never heard of him, and then suddenly getting full short bars of nothing but his stuff. That's what happened to me last November. You're just the latest wave. You're just the latest in the outer. You're in the outer reach, right? And it's like the wave is just hitting your planet right now. You know, in terms of pirate software being the sun, or being the sun that explodes Outer Wilds style, and you're just on like Dark Bramble at the moment. So it's just taken a little bit longer to reach you than some of us who got caught up in it in like November last year. Not a very creative individual. Do I need to point out all the creative quotes? That's just me being fucking random and a little bit neurodivergent. It's not like I plan a lot of those. I do plan some jokes and some bits, but not everything. I mean, if everything was planned, you know, you'd be aware, right? I got to keep you guessing. Never let them know your next move, chat. That's how enemy skeletons know you are, even though they don't have eyes or ears. It's the skeleton inside you that's communicating. Yeah, exactly that. Skelepathy. 7 years overnight success. Yeah, I've been streaming for 7 years. He'd also worked at Activision Blizzard, doing security. He also helped the US government, like, hack nuclear power plants. He was also homeless for a while. This man has had the most interesting life of anybody I've ever met. Well, I haven't met him, but parasocially I've met him, right? Random and having different brain connections and therefore thinking differently is creativity. All right, but targeted creativity then, right? Creativity for a purpose, not catching stray creative bullets that I happen to be firing off, but like actual aiming at a target and hitting that creativity, right? That's the creativity I lack. Directed creativity. My creativity is currently like an RNG AoE. I need it to be more like a magic missile, right? Always hits. That's what I need. And these jokes are relevant because we're playing a D&D game today. Well, it's not exactly D&D. I don't think they have the IP. But it's essentially dungeoneering. It's essentially a one-shot D&D dungeon over and over and over again. That's what we're doing today. But first, chat, we should do some dailies. We haven't done dailies in a while. What dailies do we want to do? Hit me with some dailies. I think we got to do Time Guesser. Time Guesser's the favorite. Right? Time Guesser is my absolute favorite of all the dailies. That and Redactyl. But I don't think we have time for Redactyl today. Where the fuck is my list of dailies? Wait, didn't I create this now? Didn't I add them all? I swear I created a whole ass folder in my bookmarks in my browser. And apparently I did not. Phenomenal. Well done, Past Kush. You've excelled yourself. Please see me after class. Spreadsheet love. Hey, Mars, how do you know that exists? Where the fuck are my dailies? I need my list of dailies. God damn it, I need my fix. I've not shot up dailies in like 4 days. My arm's itching. Roll for initiative, yeah! Hell yeah. Game duel? We can do game duel. A spreadsheet? See, I know this command. We're all meat mechas piloted by mana strands, controlled by recursive selves expanding runic artifact. Yes. Exactly. That's exactly what we are. You solved the puzzle. Congratulations. Here's a +2-1. What the fuck were we doing? We were going to do game duel. We're going to try and get a game duel streak going. I don't apparently have game duel on my list of dailies, but I need to add it. Time gets a bandle game duel. That sounds like a good combo, honestly. Let's do those three. Let's do those three. Hell yeah. And Pride mode. Love to see that. Happy. Yeah, holy shit. It's Pride month, isn't it? I usually... Wait, hold on. It's Pride month. I fucked up. Chat, I fucked up. I forgot it's Pride month. I always half the cost of Pride mode for Pride month. Fawn, you just got swindled. You just got swindled, Fawn. We absolutely screwed you. Pride mode is now half price in honor of Pride month. Also, let me quickly go to the gaming scene before you do this. Because I need to switch scenes before you do the effect, otherwise it's going to fuck things when I switch the scene. I've yet to find out how to counter that. Although StreamerBot will make that easier. How could you? Oh, yeah, we're always looking for ways to get you Kush coins. We're always looking for ways to steal your Kush coins. All your Kush coins belong to us. And that's just how it goes. All right? That's just how it is. That's how it goes in the Wild Wild West. Alright. Here's how it goes, chat. We're going to start with Bandle. We're going to start with this. We've got to guess a 2015 song with 1.6 billion views on YouTube. And supposedly we won't get it until we hear the backing vocals. At least average people don't. But we're a little bit above average, right? So we're going to be fine. I should do more with these coins. I got too many. I need to give you more things to do, honestly. Because when the highest one is like 7,000, I don't know. I need like some like 100K thing and then some like million bullshit. Right? And as an aside, Meet Mecca is the first album of my black metal band. Sega, I hate to tell you this. I don't think you can do that because you're white, my dude. Got him. In fact, Kirsch, do you have a set of dice handy? Want to roll me a D%? Determine the doom of the other party. Yeah, no, this sounds hilarious. Sure. I always have dice handy. I'm not sure I have a D100, though. I'm not sure I have a D100. Oh, wait, I do. Wait, you want a D10 and a D100, right? That's how you do a percent, if memory serves. It's been a minute. We just use Roll20 now, so I've forgotten all my things. It's these two, right? And then 0, 0 is the 100, I think. Well, all zeros is 100. Other than that, I'm gonna roll them, and then I'm gonna show them to the camera. But there's only so much angle I can give you on this, okay? So there's gonna have to be a little essence of trust here. I don't want them to die because they're in our party. So I'm hoping it's a low roll. That is not a low roll. Oh, fuck. All right, I'm just gonna hold these in position. Wait, you should see me do this so you know I'm not cheating. I'm gonna hold these in position and rotate. And you will see here, nice and blurry, that is a 76. Which I think it works like golf, right? Higher numbers means lower danger. Yeah? Good. Alright. Karen's gonna die. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I should ask what information would be useful for me to know before I head in. What should I know about the D&D world? So it's Siege's homebrew world, so Siege can tell you about that. And the rest, I mean, stuff about the party you can find out in character, right? Because metagaming. Higher or lower isn't the factor, just the what. Oh, okay. So then it wasn't my fault. That's good. All right, that's good to know. That's good. We'll come to these classes soon as well. But since Moz did just say Bard, it's time for some music. Wait, we've had this one already. I swear we already had this one. Wait, is this really today's? This sounds so familiar. Unless all songs in 2015 just sounded similar. The fuck is that? I know the song. I 100% know the song. This bit especially. What the hell is... What's the shitty little drum coming in as well? I don't know, something... We thinking... Not Taylor Swift. I swear it was the Maroon 5 one before. Sugar? Maybe it's not. In a different universe, this could be correct, but not in this one. Thanks, game. It kind of sounds like some sort of 90s tune. Oh, it's some EDM track. I kind of wish there was a drop, though. I feel blue-balled by the music. What the hell is this? If it were a bit earlier, I'd have said Skrillex. If it were a bit later, I'd have said Alan Walker. I can't frickin' do it. Warren, welcome in on the YouTube vertical side. How's it going? Reminds me of Turn Down for What? It's the beat. The timing is slightly off. I have no idea. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I'm gonna know it when we do it, right? Time Stretch by Bass Nectar? I have no idea who that is. Neither does this. This doesn't know it either. Is there any Nero songs? I don't know. Me neither, Warren. Me neither. Pickle Rick, welcome in. Also on the YouTube vertical side. How's it going? We're doing some dailies, then we're getting into some Dark and Darker. Come along for the ride. Could be a Deadmau5 track. That's not a bad shout. No, maybe not. Is it a Pendulum track? It feels club-like. You know? It feels club-like. Like it's like it belongs in a club. I'm trying to think of club artists. I don't know. Flux, oh, could be Flux Pavilion. No, apparently not. They don't have any Flux Pavilion songs. Is it a Skrillex song? No. Pendulum? No. Who the fuck are the club artists these days? Who do the kids listen to? It's a good song. It is a good song. Just wish we knew more. Wait, it's got a brass ensemble as well. That's the last one I got. Knife. It could be Knife Party. Nah. Lil Jon? Lil Wayne? It's not Marmalade, that's for sure. This game does suck. I have no idea either, but I feel like a skip is just a wasted guess, right? Because like 1% chance is better than 0%. One more time. I feel like I know it. The claps are so gloopy. Like, they're very wet claps. What's the artist that does the cat song? No idea. The cat song. The Cats, One Way Wind. Probably not that. Cat song. Not that. Oh my god. I can't even name any fucking EDM artists anymore. Ramesses B? No, he's more chill though. It starts with an E. That's good because it doesn't autocomplete until 2 letters. N? Yeah, it's definitely ABBA Dancing Queen. This is ABBA's like resurgent to the club area. Lil Nas X, why not? Nope, that doesn't exist either. What the fuck is this fucking bandle? What the hell is this bandle? Excision? No, doesn't exist. Does not exist. Roses by Chainsmokers? Chainsmokers. Oh, it could be Don't Let Me Down. Damn it. Damn it. You'd think so, wouldn't you? I don't. You son of a bitch. I know it less now. There's not even any brass in the second half. How is that a clue? It's so familiar. Apparently the backing vocals will give it to us. Eden Project? They're not in it. They're not in this. It's 2015 though. NCS? Isn't that a label? I think that's a label rather than an artist. I'm trying to think of club music that isn't older than Mars. Ain't that the truth? Oh shit. Also Moz, after we had that kid in here, I should probably add the rules again. There we go. I'll pin it because mods aren't allowed to pin in YouTube for some reason. They need chat rules. They need to add chat rules to YouTube. Cuts right out of the beat drop. I imagine the beat is so like iconic that it would just be so fucking confused with the 1.6B. It's a big song. It's right on the tip of my tongue as well. Yeah, already, Moz. We're not even a fucking hour in. They really put extra shit on their Sunday today, didn't they? Second half is fucking useless. It's the first half. I feel like it's the first half of this that's the useful part. After that, it's just K. Drew. I want to say it's like a mainstream artist. It's not Bieber. Drake. It's not NF. It's not Eminem. can't be Alan Walker? No, it's not either of those two. I know that for sure. Wait, with the brass, is it a Kanye song? Sorry, Ye? Is it a Ye song? DJ Snake? It's not Lean On. Is it Let Me Love You? Mistletoe? Nope, it's not that. All right, we're going with Let Me Love You. It's not that. Friends don't lie, so trust me, this is wrong. That's very parasocial of you, Bandle. We don't know each other. All right. Here's where we should get it. Oh, it's like the Mesky, Nadiski. It's not as Netsky, is it? No. You never heard of Netsky? You definitely need to find Netsky. Netsky was the shit back in the uni days. It's not a fucking Chainsmokers song, is it? Don't Let Me Down? Hey Mama David Guetta? This would explain why I didn't know what it actually was. Hey! Well played. How does that even sound? Wait, I need to mute this because DMCA. Why isn't... Oh my God. Hold on. Let me open it in Spotify. I have the app. Why are you... Hey Mama, I need to hear this.
Hey YouTube, Jesus here. You should subscribe. I'm not saying I will judge you if you don't, but... Well, Dad's on that Old Testament stuff again, and I can't promise he won't judge you.
He's on that Old Testament stuff again. Thank you for the bit, saying I appreciate it. Mama, hey, mama. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know it. That's fair. I wouldn't have got it. In fairness to me, I probably wouldn't have got it just based on that. Because it's one of those where I know it if I hear the words, but I wouldn't even know who did the song or anything like that. So I guess I was wrong thinking I knew this one. My Christian family just glared. Well, I mean, just tell him, you know, he's on the Old Testament stuff again. Got to watch your back, right? 2 by 2, animals, ark, go. Yeah, I would have struggled. I know the older David Guetta stuff. I don't so much know the new stuff. All right. I mean, this is Notorious B.I.G. So I assume this is New York. Because, I mean, that's no longer there, but it's, you know what it is. Yo, Raven, welcome in, dude. Before, yeah, well, I mean, also, so what's interesting about this is you know that because of 9/11. I know it because I know Biggie's dead and was killed in the 90s. So it has to be in the 90s. I mean, also 9/11, but yeah, it's in the 90s. So here's a question. Where were the Twin Towers? They're clearly on the skyline. But, like, where? Also, where's the island with the Statue of Liberty on it? Isn't that oh, here we go. So is it near that? Multiple continents? I think there's a story behind that, right? She said I should go outside. Go and do 6 Hail Marys, right? Like, I don't know where the fuck the Twin Towers are or were. I assumed it would be a bigger deal on the map by now, because there'd be ground zero, right? Clearly there's like a whole thing. So I'd say he's maybe over here. You guys might have misunderstood. Where in New York? I wonder why we get such low scores. I've realized chat's a bunch of morons. The chat on your other live stream is disabled? Wait, really? It should be the one you're on is disabled after the shit we've gone through today. Fucking hell. YouTube's so fucked. Like, YouTube chat is just a fucking dumpster fire. I swear to God. Be the horizontal one. Oh, I can hear myself. Hate that. No, it's not disabled. Yeah, Moz can also do it. I don't know what to tell you, Raven. I don't know what to tell you. It's enabled. I promise you. A religious building was built over the top of it, which started a big riot a year or two after the 9/11 attacks. Can't we all just get along? They're definitely not like Staten Island, right? So I'm going to just whack it down in Central Park and we're going to go there. 1992. 4 years and it was here. It was in Jersey. I thought about doing in Jersey. Yeah, you do got mod privileges. That's true. YouTube is a wreck. It's the people more than the system. I mean, the system's bad as well. But you're self-excluded, Raven. YouTube is a fucking dumpster fire. So far, we've had 2 really weird people come in today already. One's just asking me to help them with their edits without saying anything like hello. And then the other one was just telling a bunch of 12-year-old shit. So this is why we reinstated the rules about being 18 plus. It might just be broken. I'm honestly not sure. All right, not bad. In the 9,000s, that's good. All right, clearly communism, so that's a problem. But specifically the Russian brand of communism and the USSR. I'm going to say this is either Moscow or St. Petersburg. I saw Jersey City and my brain also corrected it to Jesus Christ. Kaiko's just a missionary sent to convert people. The CC, clearly communism. Yeah. I mean, it's Russia, you know? In these days, with this symbol, it was a problematic time. It absolutely is communism. This is a nuke thing, right? So this is before the Cold War. Sake is not mod and can chat in the horizontal chat. So Raven, maybe try refreshing. I would love to be anything but a missionary. Me too in bed, you know what I'm saying? All right, where the fuck is this? Is it Moscow or is it St. Petersburg? We've been duped by St. Petersburg before. It has done us wrong. It has betrayed us before. But then I feel like this would be running it through the streets of, yeah.
I thought that
Kremlin.
was in my backyard.
Are you also subjected to communism, Sheik? So sorry, dude. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. We're going to go Kremlin. We're going to go Kremlin. And we're going to go this side. And we're going to say 1962. Oh, 2 years and right the other side of the Kremlin. This fucking worked. That's Lenin, right? Probably Central Socialist Eastern Europe. Yeah, communism. The original problematic behavior. It's, yeah, that was the best one we've done in a long ass time. Refreshing, it still isn't working. What does it say to you? Because just to say that you can't type anything is one thing, but what does it actually say? Because other people are able to type, which is super weird. Oh, psst, over there. Where? I mean, over here. Sorry, I forgot where I was. Niche books for the win? Fuck yeah. Wait, wasn't it a game? Metro 2033? Who's having typing issues? Someone can't type into the YouTube chat. Doesn't give me a chat bar. Other people's messages put up, but I can't put anything. Did you do something at one point in the horizontal chat that got you banned by a mod? That's the only thing I can think. But I don't remember you doing anything. It's a game and a book series. Ah. Yeah. All right. God damns blasphemy. I mean, you'd think so, wouldn't you? All right, Kaiko. Since we've now found out you're religious, you are our religious representative. Where is this? And when? It feels like New York to me. It feels like New York. A city. You're doing well. You just need to use your words. Don't be scared. In the US for sure. Yeah. Definitely US. I also feel like it's New York. I also feel like we've been exactly here before. That is Cushland? I don't think so. If the Americans name something after me, I don't even know, but Slay, welcome in. Feels more like Chicago. The ever-present fog pins it at that or Seattle. Is there a fog? I don't know. This gives me big New York vibes. Near Times Square? I thought so. Thank you. Which is, I mean, obviously, probably here, right? So I'm going to say here. And when is the question? I feel like that's early 90s. I don't think it's Hollywood. It doesn't give me LA vibes. It gives me East Coast. The building is a movie theater. Yes. Last Temptation of Christ was definitely a movie. Could be the AMC. And that's literally right by a gap here. Oh shit. Okay. We might have pegged it right here. Okay. What year? I'm looking on the map. Don't look on maps. No cheating. Otherwise, we have to guess wrong, and that ruins our score. With Willem Dafoe as Jesus. Yeah. I'm tempted by early 90s, late 80s, based on the... Oh, you're looking on the map on here. Oh, sorry. 88? I think it might be 88. Just Jesus as Willem Dafoe. Jesus Christ as Willem Dafoe. 85 to 95. Yeah. I think 90s. It does give me 90s based on the color scheme. So I'm going to round up and say 1990. Only a few blocks over, but it was 88. Fawn got it bang the fuck on. Wait, none of y'all told me I'd fucked up the screen. There we go. Ah, it was 88. It was 88. Where the fuck is the movie theater? That movie theater's gone. Apparently. Sending you to church with my mom. Wait, like me, or did you mean babe romantically and it was directed at form? Got it kind of right? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely right. Definitely right. It's been 84 years. I know two things about Willem Dafoe. He's an amazing actor, and a thing that's probably not appropriate for stream. DM me on Discord. I now need to know. I now instantly need to know. Also, if I didn't say it already, I appreciate the sub as well, Sheik. Thank you. Fawn? All right. Well, because you can mean babe in the non-romantic way of just meaning like mate or buddy, right? So I didn't know if you were directing it at me or if you were directing it romantically at Fawn. Willem Dafoe as Nosferatu? I don't even know who Nosferatu is. Sounds like something voodoo related. Saying we should refer to Kush as babe from now on, right, babe? Absolutely, babe. Absolutely. You know it. Most sus DM I've ever sent. Is it just going to be the words like fingers in the butthole or something? Oh, he's a vampire. Oh, the OG vampire. Oh, shit. Wait, before Dracula? You can't see it, but I'm doing a victory dance. Yeah, you get on there, Fawn. Celebrate yourself. Fuck yeah. All right, this feels like England. In fact, I think I know that guy. I think I worked with that guy. That's wild. There's no way. Wait, no, this could be America, actually. Or at least not the UK. But it looks like the White Cliffs of Dover. It looks very UK. Everything about it says UK. I think this is like 70s UK. The White Cliffs of Dover? Yeah. Yeah, Sig, thank you so much for gifting to Slay. I appreciate you. If you play Masquerade, it's the name of an entire clan. Nice. All right, let's go Dover. Where the fuck is Dover? Where the fuck is Dover? There it is. All right, Dover. And if the White Cliffs are here, then they've got to be over here somewhere, right? "2030s Mars," fucking hell. It's by Ben. We enjoy that DM. Dude, what? Out of context. Wait, no, in response to what I sent you last, it kind of looks like you're talking about V. Moz, I'm going to forward it to you in DMs in the exact way Rumble gave it to me. I just copy pasted. That is the exact message I received. Out of context. Tell us. All I can say is there's a reason that his name is Willem Dafoe and not like Willem Small Dick Foe. I think that was subtle enough. I am flawed. All right. When are we going? I'm saying this was 90s. I'm saying like 94, 5, 4, 5, 95. Dover. There is no fucking way they're in the water. Oh, they're on a ferry. They're literally on a ferry. Rasputin Mark II, apparently. That was so fucking close though. 2003, West Coast UK. Nice try though. Dracula as a myth and book is older, but Nosferatu as a film is older. Wait. So you're saying it was Dracula myth and book, then Nosferatu film, then Dracula film. I want to ride that ferry again in the future. Yeah. Hell yeah. Thought it was a tennis court. They're on a boat. They're on a motherfucking boat, shawty. All right. Whatever you do today, chat, whether you're Tamanasinaing or whether you're Nene, remember to Lito at boy. I'm at soup. You need family planning. She's literally carrying a child. Okay, that is great. That is fucking brilliant. What language is this though? It was Varney in the Penny Dreadfuls first, which is a fantastic joke in the Castlevania series, and the oldest vampire is mostly secondary to all the ones that came later. Ah. Good to know. I thought my brain just gave up. What? This feels like we're in the Indonesia kind of area with this language. Maybe Malaysia, Philippines? It also has English. Yeah. I want to say Philippines? Tagalog? What? Bless you? It is Indonesian? Ah. Ha ha ha. You sure it isn't Timor-Lestean? Well, I have no idea. Like, okay, wait. The words sa inyo is replaced a lot. So maybe there's like, or maybe it's just a catchphrase. It's not Filipino. Oh, language in the Philippines. Ah, thank you. I have a friend from the Philippines. I should have known that. Seems similar to Tagalog. So we're thinking it is the Philippines. We're going north. And we're saying 1982. Well, actually, no, it does zoom in quite well. Maybe newer? 67? Oh, older. Okay. I'm going with you for that one. 73, but we were so close. Small shorts old. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, their shorts grow over time, haven't they? They haven't grown their shorts out yet. Nice, Rumble. Indonesian's written with English letters, but so's Tagalog and Cebuano. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, shit, that was it. 45,000. Chat, I think that might be our best one yet. I think that actually might be our best one yet. All right. If we get a streak on Gamedall, I'm still... Oh, I fucked up. I'm still only going to do one. Because we've run over a little bit longer than I expected. I might start just letting streams go on later after a while. All right. Cheeky Gamedall. Give me a game, chat. First one to put a game in chat, we start with that. While I get Gamedall back on the screen. And I need to move up for this, don't I? Age of Wonders it is. Age of Wonders 3 is the only one. All right. So the game we're looking for. The game we're looking for is, or at least on PC, Possibly an RPG and or strategy and or turn-based strategy and or tactical. Okay, this sounds like the kind of game I'd like. It's not fantasy. Get that fantasy shit out of here. Wait, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That is also fantasy. I think I fucked up. Pong. We'll do Pong. Let's get some information on the board. Wait, it's okay. So that's actually good. That's actually good. Because now we've got isometric / bird view. And we've got that it's single and multiplayer. But not split screen. It's also between 1973 and 2003 inclusive. Original Fallout. No, because that's not multiplayer. How is Pong life sim? It's not life sim, it's just sim. Because it technically simulates table tennis. Right? Maybe that's it. Pac-Man? I don't know. I think Pac-Man is earlier. Pac-Man is earlier. Hogwarts Legacy was way newer. Technically, Euro Truck's a racing game. Yeah. Top-down third person, so it isn't Mario. Isometric bird view. So yeah, essentially either top-down or top-down at an angle. Civ? Okay, we know it's not that franchise. Apparently, the original one wasn't even multiplayer. It's at least one of science fiction, survival, or open world. I imagine science fiction. Wait, is it going to be like XCOM, like one of the original ones? Not before 2004, though. Possibly Xenonauts? No, that was fairly recent as well, actually. Project Zomboid? When Project Zomboid's been out... Project Zomboid has been around for a long-ass time and in early access for a long-ass time, but I'm pretty sure it's not before 2004. Let me give you the summary, since we're halfway through. It has to be single and multiplayer, not split screen. Isometric and bird view. And it's sometime in the 98 to 2003 region. Star Trek? Did that have a game? No. StarCraft. Okay, we've got the right we've got the right genres. It is it's an RTS game. It wasn't like Terra Nova, was it? Wait, was it called Terra Nova? Sid Meier's... I think it was called Terra Nova. Yeah. Age of Empires. Good shout. Oh, getting closer. It was on PC and Mac only. Could it be, what's the other one where you rule just Rome? Is it called Caesar? No. So wait, Caesar 3? Would that be a bit late for Caesar? Total War? There are so many Total Wars. You're going to need to tell me which one. 99 to 2003. Risk? Risk of Rain, but that's newer. Medieval 2? Total War Rome was that era? All right, 2 people have said Total War now. So we're doing Total War Rome. Wait, Rome Total War or Total War Rome 2? EU2? It could also be EU2. That'll be the next guess. One? All right. Not that one. Europa. Europa Universalis, the only one they have is 4. Warcraft? Orcs and Humans, or is that a newer version? Like, why don't they just call it Warcraft? Not Blizzard game? It's not a Blizzard game, actually, yeah. Oh, wait, it's an EA or Activision game. Or Troika, maybe. Also not fantasy, yeah. But it is science fiction, and it is historical warfare, potentially, as well. If it comes up as science fiction historical, I'm going to have so many questions. Star Wars Empire at War. Was that a science fiction warfare game with RTS strategy? Real-time strategy? I reckon it's black and white. Let's try it. I don't think we've taken an answer from YouTube yet. I think that's fair. Black and white. Unfortunately not. Close, though. Oh, also, once again, Electronic Arts. Star Wars Empire at War. Okay, Empire at... Wait, Star Wars... Fucking water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. There's so many Star Wars games and not the one we want. There was a Halo RTS. That was Halo Wars. But I feel like that was later than 2003. This is 2002 to 2003. And it's a top-down... Wasn't Seven Kingdoms, was it? No. Yeah, it was Halo Wars. But I think that was... Yeah, that was much later. Iron Maiden? Wait, like the band? The band are sick. Don't know so much if there's a game called Iron Maiden. Oh, I have no idea. EA RTS. We have a year? 2002, 2003. That's as close as we're going to get because we have one more guess. What happened to the days we went on like a streak of 100 games or something? Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner says that thing... Well, wait, why did Pride Mode not work? Oh, fuck. No, because I renamed it. Shit. Sorry. Hold on. I renamed it to include the 50% off. That's my fault. Hold on. It should save the redeem by ID, not by fucking... name. There you go.
I've given it to you now. And so even gave you Super Crescendo on top of that. Alright, so again, we're looking for these blobs of platforms, we're looking for these blobs of strategies. These are the blob years in which it happened. Then we've got the blob players, and then it's...
blob view. Isometric bird view. Did you get all that? Command and Conquer? That is a great shout. Which one? Number one? It hasn't broken it for a long time. I figured that out. But don't worry. When I finish moving everything to StreamerBot, likelihood is it's going to break a shitload of times. Maybe 3? If this isn't right. But wait, there's which one? Is Tropico EA? I have no clue. If this turns out to be like The Sims or some shit. All right, we're going to go Red Alert 3. It was Command and Conquer Generals. If we'd have just got the series a couple of guesses earlier, we'd have had this. This makes me sad. This makes me very sad. RTS Game of the Century. Technically, it is RTS. Right? It's a strategy game. You play it in real time. It's not in the RTS genre, but if you take the name of the genre literally, it is technically an RTS game. Even if you call it real-time simulation. Cozy RTS, yeah. Also, yeah, no, it wouldn't have been this. No, absolutely not. It wouldn't have been this one. Not absolutely no. Enjoy your meeting, Snack. All right. Chat, it's time. It's that time of day when we're going to play a video game. On twitch.tv. Because we're revolutionary with our content. We are going to play Dark and Darker. Also, what the fuck am I trying to do? I'm trying to fix my screens. That's what I'm trying to do. Nothing like Pong. I feel ripped off. The only thing it shared with Pong was like one of the genres or something. We play games of the video. Yes. Games of the video will commenceth soon. Twitch Enhanced Broadcast has just released a new beta. Nice. There's a big OBS update coming as well. So if I time it just perfectly, I could get everything moved over to StreamerBot just as the new OBS version drops. Update. And then we'll have some real problems. How's that sound, chat? You guys want shit to break? That's how we make it break. We do 2 major updates at the same time. All right. This is not sponsored or anything like that. I just really wanted to play it. It's probably going to be best on top right. Or maybe like bottom middle. I don't even know anymore. More scuff. There you go. Daylight to dusk, Dead by Daylight. What? All right. So this is the first thing. Let's pause. Let's talk, right? If you've heard of this game, it will be for one of 3 reasons. Number 1, you're a D&D player and you saw this because it was recommended to you through the feed on Steam or something else that recommends stuff to D&D players. And that's cool. Number 2, you saw it at Summer Games Fest, realized it was free to play, liked the look of it, and decided to get it. Or 3rd, you heard of it back when it was in beta, and then you bought it. Notice I said bought, and notice that it is now free to play. Herein lies the conundrum for the dev at that point, right? Here's a very, very brief excursion through the history of Dark and Darker. I'm in that last camp? See, wait, so you've already played. Excellent. So, here's a little history of what's happened to Dark and Darker, right? I may miss things, hopefully not. Dark and Darker is made by a company called Iron Mace. Iron Sword? Iron Mace? Iron Mace. It's at the bottom of the screen, Chris. Made by a company called Iron Mace. Iron Mace was an offshoot development team from a company called, I believe it was Nexon, with 2 X's. And there was this big drama when it first got announced and released and looked at with 1 X. All right, Nexon. There was a bit of drama because there was a suspicion from the company Nexon, right, that the Dark and Darker folks had stolen their assets. Reason being, Nexon was planning to make a high fantasy game of some description. I don't know if it was anything similar to this, but they were aiming to make some sort of high fantasy game, and they used assets which in their view, I'm trying to be very careful with the legal status, in their view, Iron Mace had used their assets, right? These assets were unused at the time of the Iron Mace devs leaving, but they felt that because the Iron Mace devs had worked on the project and it looked similar, that maybe they'd taken their assets. They make some of my favorite garbage MMOs, a lot of respect for them. Well, wait. Because it turns out that they did not steal the assets, right? So in the end, they were actually scot-free. It wasn't that they took the assets. And I think by now, chat, we're all sensible people, right? We know not to judge people based on allegations. We know to judge it based on facts and results. And the result is they didn't actually do it. So try not to lose respect for them before you know the verdict. I'm not saying you did that, but they did not actually steal the assets. My issues with Nexon. What have Nexon done now? Now I'm really interested because there's maybe something else I don't know, right? But Dark and Darker, when it was released, before the lawsuit, was released on its own shop, store, shop, store, launcher, whatever, right? So it was a beta, but it was a paid beta. So essentially it was an early access game, right? But when the lawsuit happened, Steam pulled the game because obviously, like, they don't want none of that, right? They don't want no legal repercussions. Steam was like, listen, we don't know if you stole the assets. Like, none of us did. We're just gonna kind of leave you for a minute. It's like me and a few others that used to play this back in the beta day. Which makes me think I have a version of this that's paid. Somewhere. Because I swear I've played it. I think I had it on... Wait, did I have it on Steam? No, because it's free to play on Steam. I swear I've played this. I swear I have a version lurking somewhere. I'll need to find it and try and link my account. Essentially, they killed the closest thing to Fantasy Tarkov. Game was a shell after coming off Steam. Yeah. I don't know if that's Nexon's fault. Like, yes, Nexon caused the lawsuit, but you got to remember, from the other perspective, if you think someone's stolen all your assets, you're obviously going to go to court over it, right? So I think it's more circumstantial. I wouldn't blame Nexon for that at all. Nexon were wrong. Like, the court has decided that it wasn't. Now, I'm saying this unless more information comes out, right? Because it could come out that Nexon knew that it wasn't, and they just wanted to see the devs suffer, right? In which case, yeah, fuck Nexon, right? But for now, we don't know, right? All we know is that Nexon thought they were, like, stealing their assets, so they did what the only due course they had, which was to go to court. Wait, disclaimer. Oh, right, yeah, because, like, yeah, don't prejudge, right? Things may change. So I don't think they've ruined the game. I think the game has suffered a lot. And if it turns out that Nexon did so purposefully, they've done it unjustly, right? But I don't think you can blame someone for going to bat for their IP if they genuinely thought that it was stolen, right? It's notoriously litigious, especially against former employees. Okay, yeah, no, fair. That does lead me to believe more than that they might have just done it to be a dick, right? They're a bit Nintendo-ish. Case by case, though, you know, we've all done shit in our past that we'd probably want to get rid of, but who knows? I want to hear based on, like, what it is, but that does paint a picture, for sure. So anyway, Dark and Darker removed from Steam because of the whole lawsuit thing. Now it's come back. What they've done in order to get the player base back, or at least more players in, is they went and made it free to play, which is great. Phenomenal, right? They won the lawsuit. They were like, right, we need players back now. Leo, welcome in. Welcome in, Leo. They were like, okay, we need players back. So they made it free to play. Sort of. Now, what I mean by sort of, it is free to play, right? I've seen people say this game is not free to play. Thank you for the bits, Frank. If you write a message, it will also do a TTS. I appreciate the bit. Welcome in. It's free to play. I've seen people go, this isn't a free to play game. It is. What they mean is that it's a heavily restricted free to play. It is still free to play. You can have the core game loop in its entirety ad infinitum for free. So it is definitely a free-to-play game. Okay? Or at least it has a free-to-play version. Because what you can do is do a one-time fee to upgrade to the paid version, which unlocks a whole bunch of shit. Now, a lot of things are paywalled in this game. A lot of things. Or at least were up until a couple days ago. They have now released this new hotfix. Before I read this message out, essentially what was limited is if you go in with the free tier...
I just passed my final exam today and am now a full employee. I am so happy and even more exhausted.
Let's go, Frank. GG's. GG's. Well done for that. Hell yeah. Go be successful. You're going to kill it. You're awesome. Thank you for more bits. For a while, former employment at Nexon made it harder to get jobs elsewhere because they brought Nexon's attention with them. Oh, that really does suck. Yeah, so it was like other companies going, nah, we'd rather not. We'd rather not deal with Nexon. That sucks, though. That really sucks. I love some of their MMOs. I'll have to check them out. I cried out of nervousness. Well, now you can cry tears of joy. Moist quiche. Do you want dry quiche? That's a good point. Is quiche wet? But anyway, the main limitations were you could only have one character slot, and which is still the case, right? On the free tier, you only get one character slot. So you can only be one class unless you delete it and start a new character. That's the most restrictive part. I think they should let you have two, personally, because then you can have one caster and one fighter. Fighter for when you're going solo, caster for when you're teamed up. But that's not the case. It is still one character slot on the free mode. I mean, the paid upgrade is a one-time fee, and it's only like 20 quid or something like that. So I'm fine with it. But yeah, it should be. I think they should give you a second character slot. But the thing they have now changed, which caused the biggest outcry from the people, is that the purpose of this game is it's an extraction looter, right? So you go in with whatever loot you've put on, and then you go around collecting more loot and you bring it out. If you die in the dungeon, you die in real life. No, if you die in the dungeon, you lose all the loot you have, right? Or at least the loot you've carried with you. So you'd think the best thing to do is to get the loot out so that then you can use it to go back into the dungeon to make yourself stronger for your next excursion. Yes? Slight problem. Up until a couple days ago, up until this hotfix, the free-to-play limitation was that you couldn't take any loot above grey tier into the dungeons. Because you don't have access to what's called High Roller, and they limited all the normal dungeons to just being grey loot only, which is wild. Considering when you bring loot out, you want the best loot, so you end up bringing out a lot of blue, a lot of green and some blues, maybe even a purple once in a while. Very rare you'd bring out greys voluntarily, because you get starting gear anyway. So this was nuts, right? Because then essentially all the loot you're getting from your excursions, from the core gameplay loop, you weren't able to actually use. And so Dark and Darker, with great respect to Iron Mace, they got a lot of shit for this, and it's fair. So in response, they put out this hotfix, and the day before that, they put out an explanation in about 10 to 15 paragraphs on why they did what they did. I'm not going to go through it. The TLDR, because you can read it on Steam. It's the second to last update on the store page. But the TLDR is they didn't want to screw over the people who bought the game early on, back when it was on the old launcher. Because making it free now would just be like, hey, now it's free. Fuck you. It's like Fawn with the Pride mode. Fawn nearly unsubbed and left the channel forever after we revealed that we were making Pride mode half price. Right? So it's fair. So the other thing they were going to do is they thought about giving out a bunch of free keys for Steam to the people that bought on the old launcher. Problem then, Steam are very unlikely to let you do that, and reasonably so, because it will cost them a bunch of money to admin, generate, validate all these keys and stuff with no income, because it's all free. And as far as I'm aware, Dark and Darker had a player base in the thousands on the old launcher. But what they have done is release the hotfix. So that's the idea basically. They didn't want to screw with the old people, but they also wanted to make it accessible for the new people. That's why it led to us to where we are. Now the hotfix. We've been thinking deeply about recent issues with our free-to-play version and wanted to give our new players a more complete full loot extraction experience. After careful consideration, we have decided to test the removal of the item restrictions in normal mode, allowing players to bring in any of their loot into the dungeons up to legendary grade, which is purple. In order to protect new users from being completely run over by fully geared players, which is the other reason they did this, because if you're a level 1 player going in for the first time, and I've been playing all afternoon and now I've got all purple loot, I'm going to wreck you. We will be utilizing a gear-based matchmaking system in the normal mode, which basically means all the gear that you pick up and you collect has a gear score on how how valuable it is, like how in terms of power level. Consider it a power level, right? And so they're going to do matchmaking based on the power level that you have in your loot at the time you queue up. We still feel that matches where most players start off on a similar footing is extremely fun and fair. The default normal mode will have a maximum gear score limit set to 25. basically restricting players to mostly common grade gear. That's not true, but okay. Actually, no, that is true. This default matching pool should feel more like the previous gear restricted normal mode from before. Players with higher gear will be matched into a separate matching pool where almost everything goes. We expect the addition of this matching pool to help with normal matches feel similar. Will help the normal matches feel similar to the previous playtest from Times Yonder, with much chaos and destruction. We do have some concerns regarding pub stomping, but we'd rather give players this choice of play. We have also made the game a little more forgiving when it comes to engaging in combat and escaping, which should make the above situations more avoidable. We're excited to see how the community accepts the new normal mode. We'd like to reiterate it was never our intention to mislead our players, and we're learning from your feedback. If you're curious on our motivations for releasing the game as free to play, we invite you to check out our extended thoughts on our website at darkanddarker.com/news/58. Finally, unless we encounter major issues, the platform link feature that allows players to link their previous account to the new platform is scheduled to be completed within the week. Valve does let you mint and sell keys off-site for free. So yeah. So that's Steam. I was going to say so does Steam, but yeah. But to give thousands out would be ludicrous. Like absolutely ludicrous. They allow you to do as many as you want, but usually you won't do thousands, right? And especially not all in one batch. So I get it, right? I get it. It's not Steam's fault, right? It's not Steam's fault they ended up in this situation. It's just a big load of shit that just happened to happen. You know what I mean? Fighting a war against my internet to connect my PC. Good luck, Leo. I hope it goes well. Ladies, gents, and non-binary beings, welcome. And say hello to Stewid the Druid. This is Stewid. He is my druid. There is his name. That's how it's spelled. Also, I need to fix the input keys because apparently this doesn't work the way I thought it did. Cancel the custom keybind. Okay. So this is a problem. I'm going to need to do that. And then I'm going to need to do send be left alt. And then apply. I think that's it. That was the only option I needed to change while we were here. Hell yeah. So then that should... Wait. How do I turn VoIP on? Wait. The VoIP system's kind of fucked. Wait, comma? There we go. So then I can maybe talk in game. I don't... Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Stewid. Stewid. It's unlimited. Well, yeah, it's unlimited. That's what I said. They said they allow you to send unlimited keys. 90% of their sales typically remain on site, but things like Humble Bundle generate thousands. Yeah, exactly. So they'll get a lot of their loot, a lot of their income from like Humble Bundle and stuff. So they allow you to go do it for that reason. They allow you to basically, I forget how many you get, but you basically get to like mint a good considerable number, right? Which is, it's honestly really good. It's honestly really good they don't take a cut of that. Especially since you can just go and sell it and completely elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? Stewid the Druid will go and stew it. Stewid the Druid is very good. Okay, he's very good at dungeoneering. So as a druid, you have the ability to do various skills, right? So this is all the loot I've collected that I haven't used yet. Let me do this. This is all the loot I've collected. This across the top is all my bags of money. We've got consumables, a ring that I have, all my pendants. Also, it's green on the right-hand side, green loot, and then left-hand side is blue loot, right? Got pendants, caps, weapon, midriff, hands, legs, boots, right? So what forms can he take? Good shout. Okay, hold on. Let me move it to here. Blip, 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 blip. Firstly, the spells, and then I'll explain the shapeshifts. Dreamfire. So, hold on. I can summon a tree ant, first of all, which will summon a giant fucking tree to fight for me. This becomes huge in the PvE aspect. Restore is an AoE heal, which is kind of... It's actually like better than the touch spell, so I bring it with me anyway. I've got an armor spell, which I won't be able to use if I lose my... Wait, hold on. He has been able to use it. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh, wait, no, this is, okay. I have another build which includes the Tree of Life. That's why. Because there is one build where the spells that you remember each cost a memory, like a score in memory, and you have to fit your memory, essentially. Because otherwise, then that way you have to basically like choose your spells and not go too OP and stuff like that, right? So I have an AoE, a touch heal, an AoE heal, a touch heal, a damage spell that also heals if you've just been healed by the touch heal, which is probably not as useful in terms of what I'm going to do. So I might actually, when I'm solo, trouble is I only have a cost of 3 left, so I might as well use that. And then shapeshifts. The other thing a druid can do, you can turn, you're obviously human by like instinctively. You can turn into a bear, which is your tank kind of form. So if you need to like fight some shit, that's bear. That's bear right there. Panther is like well, not all movement, but it's like agility and like healing, essentially. So it's easier to be healed. But it's mainly for getting around, and it's like, if you can't fit the bear, if you're in too closed an enclosed space to transform into the bear, you can transform into the panther and still fight quite well. Then you have 2 very non-combative forms. You have chicken, which is great because it allows you to cluck or crow really loudly, but also allows you to heal while like pecking at the ground. So you essentially like, where is it? It's the wild one at the bottom of this list, right? You eat crawling insects and you heal a little bit. And then there's the rat. The rat is entirely movement. It's entirely for getting the fuck out of there. So if you ever want to move or you're about to get cornered by people, because the PvE can corner you in this game, it's pretty unforgiving, then yeah, you'll get absolutely fucked unless you turn into a rat. So let me show you how this works. We're going to go into the Goblin Caves. We're going to do a match. I'll show you how this thing works. Probably die first time around as well, but we'll see. All right, this is the pre-game lobby. This is the point I turn into a chicken and then start crowing at everybody. And just in the like the 10 seconds I have before I get to go into the actual match. Moist druid. Moist druid. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love chicken mode. It's really great. It's honestly great. Cool. All right. So now we're in the dungeon. It doesn't lie when it says dark and darker. It is extremely dark in the dungeon. Bottom right, you'll see that we have a mini-map. There is no main map. I'm going to now summon a treant. Fight with me, treant. I'm then going to turn into a panther and, like, dodge this guy. There we go. Kill the spider too, treant. I'm going to go draw in another goblin. Oh, wait, that's another spider. Come here. Wait, why am I drinking a health potion? Not what I wanted to do. Shit, the treant is done. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Summon another treant. You take care of spiders, okay? You kill the spooders. While I go over here and start hitting this. So this is the thing that spawns them. Oh my god. Do you mind, spider? Do you mind? My god. Okay, I think he's actually losing to the spider because the spider's too nimble. That's wild. Okay, I'm going to go panther mode and we're going to kill the spider like that. It's all like skill aiming as well. So you have to actually hit the people with your attack. It's not just like aim in their vague direction and you hit. This game is definitely not that forgiving. This is all the loot. We've got an explosive bottle. That'll help. I really need to find some health. Should have brought more in with me. Into the dungeon. But yeah, it's essentially like first-person one-shot D&D. Which is pretty fucking fun. Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no. We do not want any piece of that. We do not want any piece of that. Yeah, no, 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 no. We're good. We're good. Thanks. I'm good. I'm good. That thing is... Oh, God, I didn't open the door. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Okay, now we have a beetle. Fuck off. I might die to the beetle. I need to bring a weapon with me. I forgot to, like, add the weapon to my base gear. And now I'm kind of... I need to transfer. One sec. Fuck off, beetle. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. I'm gonna take a short rest. Because I need to fucking heal. Wait, also... I actually have a healing spell. What am I doing? Let me get this. There we go. Heal myself. Also AoE heal. Alright, much better. Much better. Yeah, I did close the door behind me, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Because we do not want a piece of that giant centipede. It will fuck me up. Ugh. How are the load times? Extremely quick. Extremely quick, honestly. Like, once you start queuing, you do find the game pretty fucking quickly. Okay, so you see on the map at the bottom right, it's very small, but you might see that on the right-hand side of the map, there's a blue icon, which looks a bit like a microphone. It's very small. That is an escape route. So if I can get to there, we're so good. And we'll get out. All right, I didn't turn into a bear right now. Let me see. Get the... I've got to have my spell book out, otherwise I can't use the spell. You need to have a magic attunement item as like equipped. And it can't be just like stowed, because otherwise you can't do magic. Which again is another realism thing, and I love that. This view is killing my head. Wait, what view is killing your head? Sorry. It was spitting poison? Yeah, it was a giant centipede. I feel like there's more spiders. I worry that this just loops around to where we were. It does, in fact, loop around to where we were. I'm a little concerned the giant centipede's going to be out there. Seems like it's just spiders. We might be okay. FPS makes me dizzy. Oh, you're good. Yeah, don't put yourself in a position where you're going to be, you know, hurting. Absolutely. All right, we kill him. We kill the Spooder. It's simple. We kill the Batman. Come here. Yeah. Oh, God, no. That's a big one. That's a big one. Okay, we're in a little bit of a problem. I'm going to go rat mode. And I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. And I'm going to try and run as far as I can without being one-shotted as a rat. Because you will definitely be one-shotted as a rat. That wasn't exactly what I wanted. And I'm now back on the floor. Right near the spiders. There it is. Welcome in, Jed. Welcome in. Hey, all good, Jed. All good, Slade. Yeah, that was... that's how most games go. You tend to die. You tend to die. But yeah, let me stick some fantasy tunes on while we do this as well. I need some like just some. What do we want? Let's stick some jazz on. Do you like jazz? Cool. Would love this if I could play it. Yeah, I'm sorry that you don't like FPSs, because it is very much an FPS. Like, there's no third-person view, because I think that would be slightly advantageous. If that makes sense. But that's essentially the core game loop. Is you go in, you try not to get killed. You can kill the centipede using two tree ents to distract it and striking behind as a panther. You can only summon one tree ent at once. Tree ant, even. But it's a good strategy, is use the tree ant. The thing is, though, that thing has so much health and is so goddamn disgusting, I just don't want to go near it. It looks awesome. It is a very awesome game. It is a very awesome game. It's even better if you start getting into PvP, because you can meet people that don't want to kill you.
Be right back, going bard and belting in sync into a hot mic all game.
Thank you for the bits, Sag. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, hi. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. This is bear mode. This is very much go fuck yourself mode. This is how we tell the NPC... Oh, I got stuck on the top. This is how we tell the NPCs that they don't fuck with us. We go bear mode. Also want to drink health potion. NSYNC was a band from the 90s, Boyd. Alright, that will be one of our... That will be our escape when we want it. That's pretty cool. Right. Let me summon Treant. Come here, Trevor Treant. And we go Panther mode to go fast enough to get around him. And we just claw him to death. Yeah! Yeah! Oh god, I thought that was a big dude for a second. It was just my Treant. A Treant can very easily take down your basic mobs, but can also take down, or at least combat with bigger mobs. Is there a mana system or cooldown? It's a D&D system, so it's a spell slot system. So you have a certain number of spell, like, well, it's all sort of. There's a certain number of times you can use each spell, denoted by the number here. So 3 out of 4 Treant and stuff like that. But essentially, once you've done that, you need to sit down and rest, and that starts to recharge your spell slots. So that's how that works. Cool. More loot. I'm glad that we're around an exit as well. Because it means worst case scenario, we don't actually have to leave this room. Which is surprisingly useful. Let's put that there. I'm trying to group all my valuable and non-valuable loots together each. I still hear a goblin moving around. There he is. Go Treant. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Treant. Why not put on the armor? So, the armor... Wait, which armor? Oh, the ones in red you can't use, because they're for a different class. Oh, the magic staff could work, though, as a secondary weapon.
Gosh. Stay hydrated.
And a bandage would become in handy as well. A handy bandy. There we go. I can actually do an armor... I can do an armor thing, though. But it only lasts for like 8 seconds. So I'd really only do the armor if I'm about to directly get into a fight. If that makes sense. Let's put that in. I don't know how many kobold's ears I need for what quest, but we'll see. D&D proficiency system. Kinda, yeah. Kinda. In fact, exactly. Yes. We don't need that. It's not as valuable as it looks. It's a white. Let's try and fumble all this shit around, shall we? Alright, down to needing single things or something by one. I've got another chest here. I don't feel like the jazz is truly setting the mood properly. I might need to change the jazz. The jazz is very nice. I just don't think it's setting the quite the right mood. Alright, we're pretty much there. We're pretty much ready to leave now. I also just don't hear the jazz. Oh my god, for so long I've not had music going. If you ever don't hear music on the stream and it feels like there should be music, please do say something. I've just for the longest time had no music on because I checked the result of Bandle. There's more of the fuckers. I hear them like nyacking. I don't know what to call it. Nyatting? Yeah, look at him. Look at him over there, nyatting. I'm gonna summon the Treant and then I'm just gonna sit down and watch the Treant kill him. I hear the game, which is fine. Cool. Alright, cool. There is now some slight jazz. Missed. Missed. I don't actually know what the right click does for the panther. I don't know if that's just his other paw. Wait, is he still... How are you still living? There we go. Gotta go get ready. Have a good stream. Thank you, Dreamer. I hope whatever you're doing is a lot of fun. Hell yeah. Alright, because now we've got the mace. I can maybe break things... Some of these things don't break open. That definitely does. Question is... This will open at some point, because again, you see this part of the map in the middle here is quite blue, and that's what tells you that you can make an escape there, essentially. What are the meanings of the item colors? As in, like, the color the name of it is written in, like green runestone gloves, green round shield, white kobold's ear, etc. Because if so, that's pretty standard, right? That's the rarity. Oh, the background? Blue is you can use it if it's usable. Red is it's not your class. So like this is fighter, cleric, barbarian. This is ranger. This is wizard, rogue, wizard, bard, fighter, barbarian. Whereas this, for some reason, I'm not wearing, and these, for some reason, I'm not wearing, would then allow us some more space. That's what the colors mean. Surprised you haven't seen people yet. I feel like I get swarmed. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen people, if I'm honest. I'm very surprised. Go, Trian. Nice. Siege, Sag, you're welcome to join the party for a couple of games if you did want to run some. You do actually have a stream segment, which we've not yet organized. So if you wanted the stream segment to be joining me for some Dark and Darker, feel free. Yeah, no, you're all good. You're good. It's completely optional, dude. You can vibe there if you want to vibe there. Absolutely, no problem. I think I've looted most of this place now. I don't want to go to my right because there's a huge set of stairs that has a shitload of evil stuff there. And I don't really want to... Well, that's why I didn't put that one on, because it's less move speed. Yeah, they're through a door, though, so that's fine. I don't need to go through there. If I hear them being fought, it might be a different story. But there's just so many chests here. There's just so many chests. It's been very lucrative. Occultist hood. We've got 2 ranger hoods, so let's take one of them. Yeah, there's definitely someone on the other side of that. I think that's an NPC though. Oh, bandage. Let's go. Alright, this... I'm going to play this carefully. Greed can get you killed, yes. I'm going to play this carefully and just sit by the exit. And I'm really hoping this is a timed one and not something I have to do something to unlock. And because we're ready to go. We're all full up of loot right now. Stewid's just getting his spell slots back. So you'll see like bottom left of my wheel. There's like a bar filling up. That's how charged the next spell slot is, essentially. Very fun game. Very fun game to do. Currently, the Treant spell is the only spell I've actually used in this round. And there it goes. All right, shit, let's get out of here. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's a... Yeah, no. No. No, no. No, no, no. I mean, you can't get up here, you fool, but... Oh my god, that thing's gonna fuck up the Treant. I need it to kill that thing. I don't know if I can take that on, and I want to get out of here. Alright, here's my plan. It killed the Treant. I think, yeah, alright, there's a fence three of the 4 walls, right? So my plan is, drop a Treant, drop in, and get gone. Go, 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 go! Before it kills the Treant, ideally. Bye! See you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Stewid's getting out of here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye. And that's how we do it. That's how we use the Treant as a distraction. Now the question is, I can continue spectating. Was there anyone else around me? Oh, this is the only other guy left in the dungeon. No love for your summons? Listen, they know what it is. All right, they know what it is. They know what they're here for. Right, they know what they're here to do. And what they're here to do is sacrifice themselves for me. Okay. But yeah, it seems like this was pretty underpopulated in terms of the server. Hey, look, it's another druid. Seems like only the druids can survive in these climates. Oh, hell yeah. He hasn't found an exit yet, though. So I'm really interested to see where he goes for an exit. Because there's nothing on his mini-map to suggest that he's near one. He could drop into the smoke at the bottom, and that will be like a next level dungeon. Although I don't think he knows that. So I think he's looking at that thinking he's going to die. Whereas really, if he drops in there, it will take him to like level 2, which is like where things are at the moment, but more dangerous. So to do it solo would probably be suicide, unless you're really good at the game. My best play in this game was closing a door to a pursuing barb, and then opened a red portal just as they turn the corner to send them to hell. That's pretty cool. So are you wizard? See, now he thinks he's trapped. Like, just drop into the... Well, don't drop into the dungeon, actually, because you probably would get yourself killed. Oh, he does know! Right, yeah, and then this will be... He's now going to sit down and wait while he prepares to enter floor 2. And that's then what happens here, right? But everything just gets stronger. Like, even the little tiny spiders, like, they take, like, 4 or 5 hits to kill on this second floor. It's a bit gnarly. But that's cool. He stayed alive. He will probably die down there, but that's fine. We're not responsible for him, you know? It's okay. Wish they let us play in the view we were watching. Yeah, I think it's because you'd be able to see behind yourself, so it'd be a bit unfair to those playing in first person. But they could have made it a third person game. That would have definitely been interesting. For sure. But yeah, that's Dark and Darker. That's how it works. We're going to keep going. I'm also going to try and find some PvPs. And I'm going to try and embody my inner Stewid. And see if we can make Stewid the Druid some friends. By acting all like, I just want to be friends, you know? In some of the earlier betas, the exit portals were blue runes and the next level was red. So you could open a portal and if a player ran into it, they would leave to the destination. Trying to escape, but the barb hit my portal and went deeper. That would be, yeah, that would literally be hell. God damn. Yeah, that would suck for them. I need DMCA-free fantasy, don't I? I need some fantasy music. Oh, that's so much better. Chasing a tasty rogue and suddenly you're in a red lava-infused cavern. Yeah. Wait, you could open a portal as a rogue? That's wild. I've seen some crazy rogue plays through this game as well. Where they literally just like walk up right behind people and just like pickpocket them and then just stand there. And the people just don't see them. So I don't know what the rogue's abilities are because I've never tried him, but it sounds, yeah, it sounds pretty amazing. Yeah, the old exits were all portals. Oh, you opened up. Right. I see what you mean now. Right. I thought you were casting the red portal to open it. You just mean you found a red portal and then opened it and he went through it. Now I see. Now I see. Yeah. Now I get you. It's having connection issues. That's interesting. We're going to restart the app. Because it was having some issues. My bitrate is fine. So I think it's Dark and Darker. I think the surge in popularity is hitting them. It was entirely accidental. Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, we're back. Or at least we're almost back. We're one loading bar away. We are one loading bar away. Wrong button. What I'm thinking of doing is having like, if ever I find a purple loot. Oh no, it wouldn't make sense. Well, if I find a purple loot, I kind of want to. Oh wait, yeah, shit. I have to. So this is where you have to take off all the good shit. You can't take them with you. Also, my bag's fucking full, so I need to sell all that stuff first. Let me keep the boots. Let me keep those boots. Can't keep any of this. I'll keep the gold. And we'll go sell the rest. So there's the collector who takes like all your valuable items and trinkets and stuff, and even kobold's ears. Although I want to see if someone needs a kobold's ear, because there are quests. He doesn't need a kobold's ear. Wait, I think there's a way to just see all your quests in one. Yeah, quest log. Any kobold's ears, or can we sell them all? I think we can sell them all. It's 2 and I need to be up by 6:30. Gonna go to bed. Yeah, no worries, Sake. I'm gonna bed, I think says enough about how much you need to sleep right now. Sleep well, Sake. I hope you have a good one. Right, switch to sell. Sell all this stuff. And make a deal. I think I need to go back to the collector to sell the kobold's ears, though. Yeah. All of this goddamn gold. All my bags are full as well. You can buy gold bags, because each stack of gold is only 10, which is nightmarish. But then you can buy, like, bags to store them in, so they store up to 50. So I need, like, 4 bags. Treasurer, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in bit pieces 5, and then we have 1 spare bag. But the good thing about the bags as well is that you will automatically send gold into the bags if you have space in these bags in your stash. So that's pretty cool. Chris, welcome on in. I do indeed, or at least I think I do. I think you joined us during a supermarket sim stream, if I remember correctly. Welcome in. All right. So I can, yeah. So first things first, the Squire offers you what, like, to customize what base gear you go in with, and I think I want to take a mace with me, or maybe a ceremonial staff. The staff doesn't do as much damage. Well, that staff does. The magic staff does, and it's actually faster. So I'm gonna take that in. Yeah. Yeah. Good shit. All right, so we'll take that. I'm also going to want to go to the surgeon and buy some bandages. Gonna buy a few stacks. I think the fortune teller has health potions? No. Alchemist has health potions. Gonna buy a few of them as well. Go back to the stash. Oh my god, we have so many goddamn bandages. Can I stack that? I can stack that. Perfect. I'm going to take 2 in with me. And then I'm just pre-buying, essentially, so that I know I've got everything I might need for the next few runs. Let's take, yeah, 2 bandages, 2 health potions should do it for now. So all this stuff is obviously what you save between runs. Also want to change up something about my class. So I want to change one of my perks. Recovering health every 3 seconds is good. Nearby allies is going to be useless because I'm solo. Healing a target. I don't know if I would get the physical power. I think I would. Changing instantly is good. I want the thorns, I think. Where's the thorns? Thorn coat. Here we go. When melee attacks, return 5 true physical damage to the attacker. Just a little extra help in case I get hit. There you go. Is rolling boil... A rolling boil is consistent bubbles, right? Sorry? As in cooking? Are you thinking simmer? Is that what you mean? Speed and power are good. Make sure you have more speed and less power. You have high speed and low power, then you have more damage per minute. Make sure to have more speed and less power. If you have high speed and less power, you have more damage per minute. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, it took me a minute to catch up with that, but you're 100% correct. Also, low end, welcome in. Cooking. I think a rolling boil is that or a simmer. But the fact that it's a boil probably just means leave it boiling. Because usually you bring stuff to the boil, right? So it's kind of like with potatoes, right? If you're making roast potatoes the way I make roast potatoes, and I gotta say I make some of the best roast potatoes in the land. You will first peel the potatoes, then you put them onto boil, but you leave them boiling for like half an hour before you then transfer them to a tray of already hot oil in the oven. And that's how you get like the mushy soft center with the crispy outer. Oh God, roast potatoes are so good. They're so good. All right. So I think I've just leveled up enough that I have enough for this regularly now, which is pretty cool. How much is this gloves going to set me back? Way too much. Why have I still got a gear score of 50? Is it the staff? It's the motherfucking staff. It's the motherfucking staff. That's what did it. All right, okay. Let's take the staff away. Let's go back to the squire. Let's ask him for the base gear. So I have a different... Wait. It was that staff I wanted, wasn't it? Yeah. Set that as base gear, set base gear, and then you equip base gear. And that'll now give me everything I need for the base. Stream crashed? Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you're back. No idea what you're talking about, so categorically deny all the allegations you just made. I deny your denial of the allegations. What now? What now? Alright, I think we're good to go in. I can probably pop a hat on, actually. Less move speed, though. Damage reduction, physical power. I don't think I need that. Well, plus 20 luck would be cool. Luck gives you the ability to find higher tier items. Or, like, more likely to find good shit. Uno reverse card? God damn you. Fawn, you can't Uno reverse and Uno reverse. But nice try. I appreciate you trying to help. I do feel like power is great as well, but you should just have more speed. Yeah, depending on your class, it's a balance, right? It's definitely a balance. But I am really loving Druid. Because they didn't have Druid back in the old version of it. Very, very happy they added Druid. It's a very fun class to play. Oh, I haven't hit start. I remember Boyd asking how long the wait times were, and then I was like, shit, this is going to take, like, maybe it's longer than I thought. And then I looked, and I was like, how long have we been matchmaking for? And I was like, oh, I haven't started yet. Maybe I should give the game a try. Yeah. Yeah, you absolutely should. You absolutely should. I wasn't able to turn chicken and crow. But yeah, if I find a purple item, I want to do the magical chicken. By which I mean I want to turn into a chicken, find another player, and then be like, greetings, I am the magical chicken. If you get me to an exit, I will give you some good loot. Or I'll give you like a gem or a jewel or something, and then just drop the loot for them at the end before you leave. If they manage to get you to the end. I think that'd be funny. I mean, they can just kill you and take the loot, but then they've got bad karma for 12 years. So, you know, I don't think they will. I don't think they'll want it. Is it available on Switch? I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue. It's definitely on Steam. I think it might still be on their old launcher as well. But definitely on Steam, and I think on Epic as well. Okay, that's going to be a big old room up there. Wonder if we should head this way. Oh, zombie. Excellent. Zombies are a little bit tough. They're not difficult to kill. They just mean they've got like more health than you'd expect necessarily. God damn it. Goddamn poison cloud. Oh my god, there's just... Oh no. Okay. I may have fucked up here. I aggroed two things in different directions at the same time. I need this poison cloud to go away. I also need that zombie to pay more attention to the tree ant and less attention to me. There we go. But that's what I really love about Druid, is you don't have to do much of the work for yourself. You just get a tree ant to do it all for you. Which is pretty cool. Right, you just murked him off. He's just waiting for the next instruction. He's just like, who do I kill next, master? The bloodthirst grows. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's... Another tree ant. Because they do just one-shot them. You know, well, not one-shot, but they do tank them, right? What about the magical scamming chicken? Once I find a purple bit of loot, I'll definitely do that. Like 100%. Oh, shit. Wait, he killed the tree ant. Okay. No, he had one hit left on him when he killed the tree ant. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Bear pendant, 1 physical power. That's, I mean, that's not extremely useful for a druid, but I'm cool with it. The other thing you can do is if you get a torch out and right click, it throws the torch, so you can leave like a light source. Because it really is dark and darker. Yeah, it's called dark and darker. A flute as well, love that. I haven't yet found an exit though. Because the exit is what we need to actually keep all this loot. Essentially. Which way do we go? Let's try this way. Oh god, there's fucking spiders. And a skeleton. Excuse me, spiders. Thank you. Come this way. Come on. Come with me. Come with me, spiders. Not what I'm trying to do. Not what I was trying to do again. Wait, no, hold on. Panther time. Alright, good. I'll take care of them for now. Let me pick up the torches I didn't mean to throw. And then I want to summon the tree ant again to take care of the dude that was up here. Yeah. Go get him. Alright. I need to find where the spawner is for these spiders. Because they usually have a spawner. It's like a little pot. It's very obvious. It's like a little pot half in the ground that will spawn the spiders. There it is. Wait, so now I actually do want to throw the... Yeah, because that wasn't what I killed. Alright, panther mode. Murder the spiders. Murder that spider. Don't even get any ideas. You bitch you. Become human. Retrieve staff. Fuck off, spider. I'm destroying it. There's nothing you can do. There we go. And then there's a potion of invisibility behind it. Nice. Okay, cool. So that should clear out this room as well. Arachnophobes beware. Oh god, yeah. The dungeon is rife with spiders. And there's no arachnophobia mode either. It's pretty gnarly. Lightfoot boots. Move speed 10? You bet your ass I'm putting them on. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get that out. Let's also start drinking a health potion. Anything else around this way? There's a chest here. Maybe an arachnophobia button will bring new players. Maybe. Maybe. It would be a good feature to have. I don't remember the first game that I saw that had it, but it's a very good feature to have. Because you just never know, right? Ooh, for the no arachnophobia mode? Yeah. I get wanting to keep the immersion, mind you, but I don't know. It depends how much you care about authenticity versus player base, right? There's an argument for both, I guess. Alright. Make it spawn a horde of spiders on top of you. I think you might have misunderstood what arachnophobia mode is. It's not a mode that's supposed to give you arachnophobia. No. It's a mode that you trigger when you have arachnophobia. That would be horrible. Should you do YouTube chat versus Twitch chat? Maybe. I am a Doug fan. So if I was ever gonna rip off a creator, it would be Doug. That's true. That is true. Potion of invisibility. Nice. Break this open, see if there's anything valuable in here. There's a gold chalice. Love that. Wow, I don't have enough space for this one. Shit. That one's flawed. We can get rid of that. Wait, this one's also flawed. Fuck you. Okay, where the fuck are all the exits? I don't see... There's a healing altar down there. I like that. I'm going to sit for... No, I'm going to sit for a moment and get another couple tree ants back. You mean who digs in past tense? Yes. Past tense dig, past tense dig. Twitch win guaranteed, yeah. No, I knew what you meant, Mars, don't worry. Right, let me open this. And then I'm going to spring a tree ant on them. Because there's going to be freaking spiders. Oh, it's just spiders, actually. Okay. Well, if it's just spiders, then we kill the spiders. And then we go looking for their spawn point. Feels like players have been here. Tree ant. Yeah, you can't get through there as a tree ant. Oh. Excuse me. Thank you. Do I just let the tree ant take it on? I just walk past. I just go do my shit. Oh, heavy on 8 chest. Also, mimics are a thing. See you later. See you later, Chris. Good to have you. There are mimics as well. So you can open the chest and it can be a mimic. And then it just attacks you. And I'm not okay with it. Shrine of Health. I don't need health right now. What I need is an escape. Brain be tired? Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. I don't know where any of the fucking exits are. This is starting to make me worried that I'm nowhere near an exit. Because there's only 5 minutes to go before everything starts to collapse in on itself. Wait, I don't have a tree ant. I can't do this. I need to get a tree ant ready. You too, Chris. I need to get a tree ant ready and then bring it out. But yeah, there's very little in the way of PvP right now. I don't know how many... I mean, there are people, right? Because you see at the top right. No, you don't. It's behind me. There's a kill log at the top right. Right? If I move here, that's actually better. There's a kill log at the top right, and there's a lot of people that have died. So, you know, there's definitely people who've just not found each other. Gonna get that second tree ant. That felt like something just happened. Either that was a player or that was an exit. Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. He won't attack the door, thankfully. Oh, he will release the fucking poison cloud, though. Okay, yeah, thanks for that. I think he's now attacking the tree ant. I won't use the Shrine of Health unless I absolutely have to. Rat mode through there. Into human mode. I do need to find an exit, though. This is getting kind of dire. Is he okay? Oh, he's fine. Alright, he's dead. Nice. Rotten fluids sounds just lovely. How do you do the little hand animation for closing the door? Oh, weird how you do the hand animation. I think it's quite cool. It's like he's trying to fiddle with the lock. It's just maybe needs a more accurate one for the door specifically. All right, there is a stairs. Oh wait, there's a portal. I'm going for the portal. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Yeah, we made it again. Let's go. Where's this guy? There was a few of the stairs had been used. He's just used the other one. So I assume like a load of people had actually already escaped. So maybe that's why we didn't see anybody. This guy's the last guy in the dungeon. He's only got like 2 minutes 40 as well to go. So he needs to find a way out. Like he really needs to find a way out. I think he's just healing up at the moment. You have a set time? Yeah. You have a set time that you need to get out, because otherwise you see just below me, there's like an orange and red bar. That fills, you die. Like very quickly. So yeah, it's unforgiving in all the possible ways it could be unforgiving, essentially. It's getting really weird with these connections though. The servers are dying a lot. But yeah, I love it just because it's so difficult. So, like so manual, as I like to say. So like it's Sea of Thieves, right? Everything you do is manual. So you have to manually drop the sails, manually raise the anchor, manually, turn the sails to get whatever angle you're looking for and things like that. Just like in this, you have to like manually have your spell slots out. You have to go select the spell, then you have to cast the spell, point the spell. But you also don't run around like a fucking madman at like 10 miles an hour. You're basically going at normal person moving speed. It makes it a lot harder, but I love that because then when you get out with loot, it's so satisfying. I'll stick with deceiving for now. It's a lot easier when you're a group, I've got to say. Unless you run into PvP, which is... It can be more often sometimes than others. Like, unless that happens, you're pretty fine. Don't really need a flute. Ooh, the shoes are pretty good. I have so many shoes. I need to start getting rid of shoes. I really have too many shoes. I think you have too many shoes. Shut up. I think you have too many shoes. Shut up. There's another reference I don't think anybody gets from back in the very old internet days. More trousers. Another bandage. And then we can sell the rest of it. Let's go. Shoes. Oh my god, boy, do you know it? Do you know it? Do you know it? Do you know the thing I'm on about? I'm very impressed if so. Okay, wait. I'm not the treasurer. I need the collector. That's who I need. And then we go to the treasurer to switch these silver coins for gold coins. And we have 9 more, which allows us to do 3 of these. Nice. Then we need to go weaponsmith. We need to sell a lot of the loot I have here. Another 100, which is nice. We're finally out of bag space, which means we probably need to buy another bag. Put it in there for now. At least I'm older than YouTube. Yep. Forget dungeons. Open a shoe store. Just have Kelly like staring in the window. DS, welcome in. I'm new-ish. I've played before. I wouldn't consider myself very good, right? Like I'm level 22. I wouldn't consider myself to be an expert by any means. I've got to grips with being a druid. I think I'm a good druid. But aside from that, it's easy come, easy go on the loot, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, so wait, we need to take these gloves out as well. And these, I need to sell some boots. That move speed 10 is crazy. All right, that keeps me within the normal limit for the normal dungeon though. So I am in fact going to take that with me. Druid is so much fun. DS, are you a new player or have you been playing for a while? All right, gear score 25, so I can stay in the normal dungeons. If I'm going to go into the higher dungeons, I'm going to like smack on a load of the loot. You know what? It could be time. I've got way too much loot here anyway. It could be, I'm going to save my light speed boots though, because I like the move speed 10. Last 2 wipes. That's pretty good. I'd say you've been there for quite a while, probably, right? Okay, we're going to go big luck to try and get like more luck stuff. What boots? Let's try and get more loot is what I was trying to say. Memory capacity would be good if I didn't already have the build I like. Agility could be good for movement. Interaction speed could be good for just getting around, actually. Considering we already have... Yeah, oh, but only 4 move speed. What's the cutoff gear score? 25 or below keeps you in normal, which is essentially the free-to-play tier. And then anything above 25 is just anything goes. It's not the high roller dungeons, but it is like you can put whatever loot you want on. So you could walk into a bunch of purples, right? Crumb, welcome in on the YouTube side on Vertical. How's it going? All right, so maybe... I'm going to be so weighed down. I'm going to be so slow. Do I even want the padded tunic as a druid? Extra armor rating if I'm going into the big boy dungeon? Probably I do. More luck as well. What's my luck at now? 68. We're going to find some awesome shit. I just really, really hope that we spawn right next to an exit. That would be delightful. That's move speed 5, but also rarer. So we're going to do that. What have I not stocked up on? Oh, pendants. Magical interaction speed could be good to have instead of the physical power as well. What's the... no, I've already answered that one. I'm good, man. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Crumbs. I am good. I'm good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're ready to go. Also, a ring of quickness. Yeah, let's put that on. I'm risking a lot of shit. My move speed is still down. That's wild. Maybe I take off the turn shoe and put back on the Lightfoot boots. It's still not even that good. I don't like the low move speed. Really not a fan of this build's approach in that way, but it's what we got to do. So I'm going to go merchants. I'm going to go weaponsmith. I'm going to sell the base gear for nothing just because I want to get rid of it. And then we're going to queue up. Oh, Frost Mountain. Nah, less than a minute. I'm going to wait. I don't like Frost Mountain. Do not like Frost Mountain as... Not at all. Not at all. Stewid the Druid is not a fan. But yeah, we're going in. Still slightly less action speed as well somehow. Manual dexterity. Equip speed is down. Spellcasting speed is up. Spell recovery bonus is good. Interaction speeds versus action speed. Oh, that's attacks and blocks. That's fine. Like 20-25% faster is huge. Debuff duration is less. But why is that in red then? Because that's good. Headshot reduction 11. All right, cool. Persuasiveness. Oh, bard songs and stuff. Yeah, we don't care about that. That's fine. That's fine. We're cool. All right, Goblin Caves. We can do Goblin Caves. Let's go. All right, we're going in normal, but we're going like big boy normal. All right, that's what we're doing. We're going in big boy normal. And we're going to see what happens. I just like crowing just as much as possible in the pre-game lobby. Is our music still going? It is. It's just very quiet. Like someone just stifled the chicken. They just cut its head off, right? Like, no more. No more. Do 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 do. Right. I hear goblins already, or kobolds. We're in a mole tunnel, so probably kobolds. Don't care for any of that. Oh, I will take the silver coin, actually. Yeah, there's definitely people through there. I don't need to go that way because... Oh, hello. Yep. Yeah, you enjoy that. Have a Trian. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay, cool. Let's go panther mode. Trian, we got to go kill everyone. Let's go. Yeah, Trian. All right, but Trian, you're going to die if you go through that because you're too slow. So I'm just going to... This is where we say goodbye, okay? Thank you for your service. Sevens. Whenever someone mentions cutting the chicken's head off, I think of Mike the chicken. Mike the chicken? Mike the chicken. Still not bringing the goddamn mace with me for some reason. I'd rather not go this way. I might go round. I feel like it's going to be just my luck that because I'm in the big dungeon, big boy dungeon, I'm going to fuck it up. You know what I mean? There is a healing shrine right here. Pretty useful. Rugged boots. This luck isn't doing all the well for us, considering how much extra luck we're supposed to have. Just kind of regular loot right now. Lived 18 months without a head? Is this one of your weird Dutch folklores? Or is this an actual thing that happened? You know what? We're near to stairs. I'm just going to take what I can get. I'll be honest. I'm going to pick everything up on this run. There was some left in here, I think. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to take usually I only take greens and blues. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take everything this time around instead. Keep hearing kobolds screaming. Did I leave anything on this guy? Yes, I did. Is that the one who just had enough of his brain left attached that he lived without a head? That sounds like it. Is American chicken? God damn. Those guys will do anything to avoid using the metric system, huh? Oh no, am I going to have to go... Oh, it's a shaman. Lovely. Okay. Hey, Trian. Magic versus magic. I bet mine wins. Just saying. Ba 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 ba. Give me your long bow. Long bow. Alright, Forest Hood looks good. This is all the shit we can get rid of. That's all the shit we want to keep. Got a bolt here as well. Oh shit, wait. Where did my... I think my... No, chicken. Not the time to be a chicken. Not the time to be a chicken. Actually, you know what? I can just take this guy by myself, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He's a caster. Casters are weak. Take it from a caster. Cool. Got everything in there. That right there on the floor to the left is a spike trap. And we try not to step on that. Because that will hurt. And we do not want it to hurt. Alright. Cool, we're looking pretty good on loot right now. Gotta keep heading towards those stairs. Just the happy as fuck music in the background while we're fighting for our lives. You gotta love it. Golden goblet. Bonus bandage will help, although apparently that's not stackable with the other exact same bandages. Cool. Good to know. Don't mind me, just looting your room, okay? I'm just looting it, don't worry. Actually, there's a rope to the south as well. So we could go through that door if we need to. That's fine. Don't turn around, okay? Don't turn around, Mr. Cobalt. It's fine. I'm not stealing from you. Get rid of the longbow. Bring the ceremonial dagger. Grab the gloves of utility. Can't believe he fell for that. Cool. Come here, fighter. I know you're here. Oh, if the timing were right, I could knock him back as he's attacking, and then he just basically never does damage, but I mistimed it. Alright, cool. Pretty good work, Trian. Good work. Hell yeah, dude. Put that there. I can't actually fit the shadow mask in. Or can I? Always room for more loot. More goddamn axes. They really want me to run into the axes, don't they? Let me pick up my torch. Okay, that's just a dead end. That was me thinking there'd be some huge fucking enemy there. Isn't... Where the fuck are the stairs? I thought there were supposed to be stairs here. Oh! They're there. That's why. Alright, we're going to see what's in these. Anything less than green, we can't really take it. Or anything less than blue, even. So... let's get rid of one of the things I can't use. Yeah, I was just saying that, Danya. Very chippery music from being in a dark murder hole. Yeah. Exactly what I was just saying. See, I'm not crazy. Not crazy than normal. Put it that way. Give me torch. Oh, that's a standing torch. This is the one I want to grab. Hope you're good, Danya. How are you? Oh, there's a trap around here. I don't want to get stuck on it. All right, where are the... these are the stairs. Wait, no, these are not the stairs. Where the fuck are the... oh, the stairs are upstairs. Believe it or not. I think we're going for the rope. Wait, no, here are the stairs. Ha ha ha! Ballin'. All right, cool. We're pretty good. We're pretty good to just leave whenever.
Stay hydrated.
That was a super easy run. I will indeed sip on the moist, thank you. That was a super easy run. All we had to do was take out some kobolds. We spawned in an area where there's an escape. There was no PvP. Well, I mean, there is PvP going on in the server. It's just not near me. I'm just regaining all my treants now. Pretty sound. I had to do minimal shit as well. I'm expecting some big badass barbarian to come around the corner now and just cut my head off. Now that I've said that we're gonna get out of here. I've been talking about how easy it was. I reckon this is the time when another player comes through the door and kills me. This is the reason the music's so chipper, right? It's just it's the song of how we were hopeful and got out. Also, this looks so much like a fake door, like a real fake door. See that? That right there is a real fake door. There's some magical phrase or button somewhere that would open this. But we'll never find it. Turns out your shoes are mimics. Yeah, that would be it. I found these like ticking time bomb mimic shoes. I see a giant pile of stuff in there, and I don't know what it is. Definitely a few kobolds in there, though. I don't really want to risk dying stupidly when there's an exit right here, and we're literally almost full to the brim of loot. And we've got a couple blues in there as well. Open sesame! Didn't work. Okay, Moz, you need to stay for every match. And you need to give me the exact timing. Because it's an old door, right? It'll take a minute. But holy shit, imagine the stuff you didn't pick up yet. Yeah, imagine the things guarding it. Imagine the fucking giant fucking centipede that busts out of the wall the moment I find slightly better loot. I'm now spectating Studvadud. Yeah, look, like this guy's killed a fucking giant centipede. If he found me, I'd be next. He's on the opposite side of the map to me, though. There is someone else. They're in the north. They're stabbing wood. And then there's the fake Thor, apparently. Oh, he's found some stairs. Yeah, he's out of here. Oh, no, he's coming back to kill this thing first. Oh, he's a rogue. I was like, how has he got the highlighting of the trap? And I think it's because he's a rogue. Stabbing wood, that's not good. Stabbing wood for the win, the duality of man. Right here in my chat. All right, so nobody else was near me that at least is still here. So now it's just Studvaduvd and Stabby Boy 123. Stabby Boy 123. I can't even. How's your head doing, Rumble? You said you had a migraine earlier. Did you manage to sleep it off? Also, I didn't sip on the moist. Thank you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, he's true roguing. He's getting into the shadows. I mean, there's nobody else near him, but he doesn't know that. This guy needs to go back upstairs if he wants that rope, I think. Or is this going to lead to it? This leads to it. He's got the rope. This guy's out. Then this guy's just waiting for the rope to drop over here. The thing is, though, if someone's taken it, although it's blue, so nobody has taken it. Still achy, but the meds helped a bit. I'm glad. I hope it gets better, dude. I hope it gets better. Right, yeah, I think this guy's gonna get out, right? So we'll exit to lobby and watch it error out with a connection issue or something. Oh, we actually made it back. Nice. All right, more gloves. More boots. More boots. Got so many boots. Another hood. So much loot. I really do need to start going into the high, not the high roller stuff, but like the one I just went into. I need to go into that more, I think. Right, let's go. No, collector first. Wait, is there any, what stuff do I need for quests? Hold on. I keep not thinking to. Okay, I'm going to start delivering stuff because they will give you more things. And I have enough gold to be going on with for now anyway. What is that? A bowstring. I don't even know how to find that. Explore the barracks location in the Howling Crypts. Must escape. I feel like the Howling Crypts is a high roller. All right, so did not die, which is great, but also means I didn't manage to save any space in my stash. Supposedly you can buy another stash though. Wait, 1,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there, living on a prayer to get an extra stash box. Mm-hmm. Weaponsmith, sell. There we go. And then back to the treasurer because I can get one more gold. Back to the stash. Silver coins, 1. Oh God, hold on. Hold on. That's 5. Right, I need at least 2 bags. I'll probably pick up 3 while I'm here. Maybe what I need to do in order to get that next stash is just buy enough bags so that I know what I'm aiming for, right? Twitch is better than YouTube because we know how to hug. That is true. Also, you don't make suspicious comments all the time. 1, 2, 3, so 200, 300, 400, 500. So there's 600 per row. So I'm going to need like 2.5 rows. I'm going to need to like move everything down, that's for sure. Yeah. So that'd be 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500. So I need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need another 11 bags. I might as well buy them all now since I'm going to buy them eventually anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. And there it is. That's the goal, chat, is fill up those bags and then we can buy a whole other stash tab. That's what the goal is right now. Right. What do I want here? I'll keep those. Magic penetration. Action speed could be cool. Instead of luck. Yeah, luck didn't do much for us last time, actually. Wild mix of chicken decapitation tails. Chat is a wild mix of chicken decapitation tails. That's hilarious. That's honestly great. Right, where are my dashy boys? Movement speed 10. That's what I'm talking about. These are all 5s. These are all 6s. What are these down here? More 5s, and then the rest of these are 4s. Alright, cool. I like to organize my shit, right? I guess we kind of just go with it, right? Like 48 luck on that one. I don't think we need luck anymore. What is agility? Move speed. Yes, we need agility. That's what we need, is we need agility. What gives me agility? Any gloves that give me agility for some reason? No. Dexterity, though. Action speed, that could be cool. Let's take the dexterous gloves. He doesn't look much like a druid anymore, does he? Flanged mace. That'll do. What do we got? The choker. I reckon that'll do us for now. I reckon we're looking good on the loadout we've got. I just, honestly, I'm fine with losing loot for a bit. I've got so much of it. Like, it's just wild. It's just absolutely wild. Dungeon recoveries? No, I can't. Okay, so dungeon recoveries, by the way, is a service they offer where you can get back some of your loot that you lost in the thing. You know what? I'm going to try out a potion of luck. 150 gold. Let's buy it. I'm going to try out a potion of luck. I've never tried a potion of luck. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to see what that does for us. All right, gear score is 160. Oh, let's go. Yeah, chicken decapitation, huh? What's that like? What's it like to decapitate a chicken? The normal, so the dungeon above the cutoff might be the one that has the long matchmaking. Adventure points to earn a seasonal title. Wait, you unlock an enemy? That doesn't make any sense. You just summon it? If you get Pathfinder grade, you unlock a Frostwalker. From the icy depth of death, this undead monstrosity trudges forth, spreading the cold touch of doom. I mean, it sounds great, but I feel like maybe that's not what you want. You don't want more enemies. Coin bag looks good, though. Ice flame is cool. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the intro. I think it's literally just me and that guy. I don't see anybody else. This is wild. It's so much quieter now than it is in the mornings. And that's mad to me because surely America should be like the... Oh, wait, no, hold on. It hasn't brought everyone in yet. That's why. Chicken time. Yeah, we can just crow incessantly. Get onto this guy. You can also hear this, and it's very loud. You're lucky that I've got a compressor on the game audio in OBS, so you can't hear how like loud and obnoxious it truly is. Oh, you can also like, you can also start eating the ground. Start pecking at the ground. Well, guy's gonna quit. One less guy to kill me. But yeah, if you peck at the ground, you get healed because you eat bugs. It's literally that, isn't it? It's just... I think it literally could just be me and this guy. He's gonna be so happy to get into the game. He's just gonna be so happy to get into the game. If I find him in the game, I'm gonna crow just way too much. I might start doing it at some point. Like if I kill everything in a room, just crow in the room. He'll hear it echoing, reverberating through the halls, and he'll get scared. That was awful. It's pretty fun. And that was like I said, I've got a compressor on, right? So that's without even the full effect of the obnoxious crowing. Need that chicken audio as my morning alarm. Why do you hate yourself? But yeah, I get what you mean. If you leave your phone on the other side of the room, set that as your alarm, you're definitely getting out of bed. Like 100%. I have 3 pillars to muffle my phone. This is what's funny as well, because like I said, it's still not even the full volume. So imagine what I was hearing. Oh shit, wait, he killed the fucking tree ant. Alright, no thank you. Thanks, that'll do. I feel like he's gonna break the door down. No? Oh, now he breaks the door down. Fucking terrible timing, skeleton. What are you gonna do, huh? Yeah, sit down, you fucking skeleton. There we go. All right. Pick up some maggots. That sounds lovely. Moldy bread. You know what? Maggots and moldy bread. Not my jam. Not what I'd spread on my toast in the morning. All right. I need to get past the tree ant. There we go. Oh, shit. It's another one of these guys. Fight. Oh, shit. Get him, tree ant. Ow. Fuck me. Do you see how much that hurt? No, don't hit me. Hit the tree ant. He's the one fucking with it. Go away. Tree ant, I feel like you're not doing your job, bruh. Your one job is to keep them all dead. Get him. Get him, tree ant. Yeah. That's what I thought. Fuck. How are your eardrums? What? What? Did you say? Oh shit, I need to go into bear mode, but I don't have enough space. Wait, why are there still nearby obstacles? That's not even remotely correct. Thank you. I'm managing to reach over his shield. That's how good the bear is. It reaches over shields. That's a point you should remember, Siege. If we ever end up fighting a bear, it can reach over shields. The shields, they do nothing. Would I have to change it manually to 1080? Yeah, Twitch's approach to trying to automatically calculate what your best connection speed is has been goddamn awful recently. I have also been getting a lot of that shit, and I don't understand why. Oh, I didn't take my potion of luck. Hold on. 150 gold I spent on that. It better be good. Stella, welcome in. Alright, I mean, that's... yeah. Alright, I think we killed the things down here. Still got 11 minutes until the place collapses. Oh, there we go. Now the potion of luck's starting to come good. Please don't be a mimic. Please don't be a mimic. This is a very large chest. Please don't be a mimic. Please. Thank you. If that had been a mimic, I would have been sad. And probably dead. Mm-hmm. Oh, hi. Bloody hell. Alright, that was possibly a little more problem than I wanted. Let me just get some heals off. And I'm going to sit and restore some at least one tree ant. But yeah, the combined healing, look at that. Druid healing is fucking awesome. You combine all the shit. There's one more trick I could have done as well, which is one of the attacking spells. If you attack and you still got the effect of one of the healing spells, it bonus heals you by doing damage. Which is pretty fucking cool. I have a Discord server when I organize some quick notes and things I should remember. I have test bots in there, and the one bot, the only function is to make dad jokes. But it gets triggered by any sequence that starts with I am. So just copy pasted a huge chunk of text that starts with I am, and that bot went, hi, insert block of text, I'm dad. AI is going to take all our jobs, they say. Meanwhile, the AI. I want to bear. Why can I not bear? Missed. Nice. Grab the buckler. I don't much like that door is open. That stops me from being immediately protected from anything nearby. My hope is to aim for the rope that's just north of me as well. He also scolds me from time to time? For what? What are you doing to him? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm trying to give some sort of organization to my inventory here. That might be a fool's errand while I'm in the middle of a dangerous dungeon, but Stewid likes his loot and he likes his organization, you know? Straw hat. That's one more I can wear. Actually, I'm looking for stuff I can't wear at the moment. I have too much stuff back at base. I hear a rat. That will be a druid. That will be a fellow druid. Alright. The rope is still there. It's still blue, so it hasn't been taken. That's good. That's a valuable. A green explosive bottle. Interesting. Gloves of utility. Varnished mace. Okay. Let me see. I've never tried an explosive bottle before. That did literally nothing to that guy. He was like, yeah. Okay. And what? He did not care for my shenanigans. Oh! Shit, okay, that noise actually did scare me. It's not a scary noise, but it did scare me because it caught me off guard. Ha! Now you're blocked. Enjoy that. Okay, there is a magic guy walking around over there. Good job, Treant. A bowstring! We need that. We need that for one of the quests. Alright, I need you to get out of the way of me, though. Alright, I can rat, I guess. Alright, I think I can tank this one guy. But if that zombie starts to come out of the water, I'm gonna need the Treant. Yeah! Yeah! This is... Oh, perfectly in time for the fucking rope as well. Look, literally it just opened. That's great. What a run. Oh, there's a chest right here. To make Rumble happy, because otherwise Rumble will ask me about the loot I didn't get. You know? This luck potion has been fucking awful, though. It's actually made the loot worse, and I don't know how that's possible. That there. Yeah, I feel like there's usually a giant centipede that way. I don't want to go that way. I am going to take this rope. I just wanted to see if there's anything. Okay, zombies coming. I am so gone. Bye-bye. I can hear him down there. I can hear him moving around, making noise. Not to be, Zombo. Not today. I'm getting out of here intact. And with all my loot. Which now only increases the problem of having too much loot. Too much goddamn loot, I tell you. Look, it's literally the one other guy. It's literally the one other guy that was with me. He's moving shit around. I'm sure he'll get out. Godspeed. He's only got 4.5 minutes to do it, though. All right. Once again, more leggings. Like, they've just got too much stuff. Look at all this stuff. I genuinely need to open a shoe shop or something. Like, I can think of no quicker way to dispose of these goddamn shoes. This is a fucking nightmare. Look at this shit. There was a random pair of shoes up there? Like, what the fuck? It's like Tetris. Look at this shit. Look how disorganized this is. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I need the stash. I think that's what it is. I need the stash again. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Double music? Oh, sorry, hold on. That should fix it. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. See you later, Stella. Thank you for dropping by. Okay. Love that. Still have way too much shit. One of the quests was for a bowstring. Yeah, I'm one off now. One off on this guy, and then we earn a whole load more shit. I don't know what affinity with the merchants gets you, but it's got to be something good. And I think we're going to go to LG, chat. So I think this will be our last run of the day. But we've yet to die, I think, other than the first one when I was a rat or something. No, wait. No, that was off stream. I think we've yet to die today. Can we make it a perfect run? Can we make it a perfect stream of runs? Is that possible? You did die? Oh, okay. Can we make it a near perfect string of runs? You were a rat? Oh, yeah. No, I was running around for more. It's because it happened to me earlier as well. It happened to me earlier off stream, but in a different way. I have too much loot. I have way too much loot. 838, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 38, 14, 88. And then, yeah, cool. So we've got it. In a rubber room with other rats. Did the rats make me crazy? I think the rats probably made me crazy. Sounds like me. Sounds like the rats. Oh my god. I do love this game though. It's a lot of fun. Specifically for this. There's a lot more people in this... there's going to be a lot more people in this dungeon as well. So the chance of being PvP killed is a lot higher now. And after I crowed so long with the chicken, it's probably even higher. Probably going to find me and be like, you were the fucker with the chicken, weren't you? But yeah, it's one of the good things about this game is every enemy has a threat to it, right? Like there's no enemy that you come up to it and you don't feel at least a little bit in danger. You know? I got piping hot tea from the volunteer association I'm part of. What, did they just come to drop tea to you? That's real kind of them. Fuck yeah. Love that. Right, we've got a cowl. Good start. Oh, hi. Yep. Come here, you fuck. Can I knock him back into the... Maybe I can knock him back into the axes. Oh no, he died first. He died before I could make use of the PvE trap. That's cool. Oh, that kind of tea. Sorry, I'm a boomer. So when you say tea, I think literal tea. Because you also said you had a migraine earlier. So I was like, oh, that's nice. They brought you tea. I'm not one of these young cool kids, okay? Wait, where are they all? There doesn't seem to be much PvE here. It's just running away from the tree ant. I was just looting and out the corner of my eye, I just saw him running away from the tree ant. That was some funny shit. Oh, there's still one left. All right. Tree ant, you're going to take care of this for me. I'm still looting. So yeah, also if you're a loot goblin, druid is the class for you. Because you can just literally send the tree ant to deal with all the shit. And if you're with other people, you know, deal with the shit with them. While you just go about your day looting your shit. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to fight a crow? Like, this is... this is pretty baller. Like, everything's just dead now. Can probably drop that stack of arrows. That was Rumble, wasn't it? Yeah, it's always fucking Rumble, isn't it? Oh no, I need a lockpick. I haven't found a lockpick in days. I hear a lot of noises. And like, there were stairs, I think, south. Now, there was a rope south, but I'd rather go north to the stairs because I can keep looting along the way. Grab my teacup. Yeah, give us some drama. Not enjoy us with the drama. What is it? Indulge us. Is that the right word? I know indulge works there, but I'm not sure if that's what I was trying to say. Enlighten us. That's what I was trying to say. Hi. Would you, I'd like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I've got the book here. Sorry, no, I didn't mean to piss you off. I'm sorry. Triant, disciple of Kush, go. Oh shit, Kaiko just got yeeted. Kaiko, the most common mistake is you put a link in there somewhere. Did you accidentally put something with dots where there wasn't a space in between? Did that happen? Why do none of these stack? How is that possible that we've got 3 different types of identical bandages that don't stack? I am color me baffled. Okay, all the loot's on this guy for now. There's another guy down there. I do still have a tree ant left though. I'll probably use him on him. I did? Yeah. Like Moz has shown you there, that they're only able to do it because they're a mod. But that will get yeeted. It's a very primitive link checking system, but it's what we've got for now. And yeah, don't worry, we're not gonna chastise you for it. It's happened so many times in the past. Cool. Alright, this is going pretty well, you know? Alright, don't get spiked though, Trian. Come on, Trian. Bother him. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Terry. It's Terry the Terry. Get it? Terry the Terry. Terry the Terry. Terry, who's also a tree. The Terry. So it's like tree, but it's also like Terry again. And it's even funnier while I've explained it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Because I certainly did. Terry the Terrible Tree. Well. Hell yeah, mod love. More love and I will actually die. What is the cause of death, Doctor? They were loved too much. Sounds like the beginning of a cheesy sex scene in a movie. Oh, and how does one do that? Well, I can show you. Alright, well, how the... Wait, I can get rid of a couple pairs of old shoes, right? That's gotta be a thing. Probably don't need another potion of protection. Wait, potion of invisibility? No. The one can be cast aside. Why do none of these things stack? How is this even remotely possible? Alright, the stairs haven't spawned yet. Stairs are yet to spawn. Those are axes. Fuck that. It'll be just my luck now I've got all the good loot, or at least all the loot I'm going to take with me, that it fucks me up. Dare I open this door? Because I didn't do this last time. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for this to open. And then when it does, I'm going to open this door, see if there's anything behind it worth killing. And if some scary shit comes out, I run away and run up the stairs. That's the game plan. I'm also going to sit here to charge up a Terry first. Charge up a Terry just sounds like I'm about to, like... I don't know. Do something disgusting. Am I only just now learning that your hug command lets you hug literally whatever you type? Yes. Yes, it does. It uses what's called a wildcard system. So it basically takes everything after the command as the thing you want to hug. So you could be like, !hug the person that needs it most, and it will say, Rumble gives the person who needs it most a big hug. I'm a smart. I make some things that do stuff and look cool and be good. Hug chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. The way it's all one word makes me think of like that Vine where it's just like, I don't have money for chicken nuggets. And I can't remember what the whole Vine is, but it's just like, I have $2.44. And he's like, do you know what that means? I don't have money for chicken nuggets. Oh, look, there is a cobalt there. How's it going, buddy? You getting kind of bored out there? Kind of bored? Cobalt? I'm the worst. That one even annoyed me. Gives the screaming chicken whilst no. You see, that doesn't work. Because it puts hug at the end. So it would be... so you could put, !hug, a body slam to the chicken, then gives it A, or something like that, and then it would... Or gives it, right? Do you see what I mean? Because it says, gives the screaming chicken. Fawn gives the screaming chicken, whilst body slamming it to the ground to stop the damn cawing, a big old hug. Just... That's wild. That's wild. See, this is a trap. So what I can do, if I go... Oh no, let's not go rat. Rat is too squishy. If I go human and I throw a torch... See? Trap. Don't want to walk on that shit. Fawn gives a body slam to the chicken that won't shut up, then gives it a big old hug. Nailed it. Nailed it. You see, that's perfect. Hug a huge can of beans. Oh yeah, what was the drama? Wait, she was yelling. Who was yelling? The person on the phone? Yelling about someone who was spending a lot of money in the association, and she was like, when I become president, you have to kick out this person from the association. I have to destroy all the work she's ever done. Oh my god. All right, let's see what's on the other side of this door for once and for all. I mean, a trap for one. Is this like a fucking warlord's throne or some shit? There's a chest through there. I see a chest. I want the chest. I'm glitching. Imagine if someone else takes my exit while I'm looting this chest. Oh, finally it stacks. I got a health potion out of that. Totally worth it. All right, bye-bye now. Exits can only be used once. Yes, they can. Some of them. Some are one person. Some are single use. But yeah, they're all one use, but some are for a whole team. So there's one like the platform you saw me go up earlier. You can get a whole team onto that if you want. And you can all escape together. Whoa. Guys, yeah, this guy's found an exit. Wait, he's the last one as well. I've never stayed until the last person gets out. What happens? Is there a firework display? Do we get chicken nuggets? Did we get chicken? Oh no, it caved in. You can't use that exit. I don't think. Can he? Can he use it? I mean, it's caved in, but it's caved in upwards. He's topless as well, which is interesting. There is one class that gets a bonus attack to when you're topless. So I'm guessing he's that class. Although it seems like he's a hunter. Drama's going to be used so much better tonight. I have popcorn, soda, and candy for the Zoom meeting. Let's go. Hopefully that intrigue will help heal your migraine. I want to see what happens with this guy. I want to see if he makes it or not. Oh! He made it over it. Wait, isn't this near where we was? Where we were? Where we was. My God. All my education fell out the window for a second there. Okay. I assume it's still usable because it's blue. Usually it goes red. But no, he literally can't get up there. Maybe there are some exits that spawn broken, like purposefully to make you search somewhere else. Or maybe the rocks will clear when it's his time. Because the exits don't all enable at exactly the same time. This is fascinating. Because otherwise he's just going to die. I'll let it play out so that even if he doesn't make it out, you guys will see what happens when you stay too long after the end of the match. Basically, the whole place is gonna cave in. It's the literal interpretation of rocks fall, everyone dies. See? Rocks are falling. Everyone's about to die. All right, if it doesn't happen in 4 seconds, he's got to find another exit. Dude, oh no, he didn't see, he didn't hear it. The rocks just fell out of the way. He literally is running away. The moment it worked. I mean, he's got an exit here, though, to be fair. I don't know if he notices that he's got an exit here, though. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing. Yeah, no, he's... I don't know how he's going to get out of this one. I don't know why he didn't just take... I don't know how he didn't hear the fucking... Oh, that's a bad angry spider as well. Good luck, bud. Good fucking luck. Oh, he's found another staircase. No, he got crushed by the rocks. Oh, rocks fall, everyone dies, and the dark grows darker. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Wow. Wow. Well, I do love that game. I gotta say, I do love that game. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. All right, chat. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate all of you. I hope you all had fun. Tried out a new game. We'll get back to LA Noire probably on Thursday. Start solving them cases again. Keep that going. And yeah, we'll go from there. It's 9. It's 9:15, actually. I've stayed over. Lucky cameraman, welcome in. Yeah, I've stayed a little bit over. So yeah, I will see you guys all on Thursday. And in the meantime, have yourselves a lovely rest of your week. As always, crush out.